Give you guys a few minutes to pop on here. I made it. Yay. No makeup. Again. Got some empties for you though this time. I did get in the new Pat McGrath Labs Intensify Eyes. Intensify Eyes. Oh, the hell is this? Artistry wand. This is the thing, like, you're supposed to put that on to get the glitter and stuff to stick, or like shimmers. So we will be using this when I get some makeup in. All right, I'm gonna drink here. Hope everyone's doing well. May not go too long tonight. I always say that, we never know. If you're new here, get a notebook, a pen, a cocktail, get your cigarettes, whatever, because we usually start getting into our beauty chit chat, and you ask questions, I'll give you whatever answers I can and take notes because I tend to talk quickly. Try to get this camera right here. God. Try not to get the phone. All right, let's do some empties. I did grab a separate little bag over here. There's a couple items that I'm just going to use products from upstairs to like refill the container. Like a Glam Glow. I have like the jar. But then from BoxyCharm, I got like tubes of it. So I'm just going to squeeze the tubes into the jar. So it's easier to like get at. So I did put a little bag. Hello, Miss Rosie. A little bag on the side. And I'll just either throw stuff off to the side or something. And the rest I'll just deal with later. How are you, darling? All right. I did this the other night. I love doing these. The Patchology Posh Peel Pedicure, where your feet peel off like a zombie. I love doing these. I do them probably every couple months. So that was that. I should just grab them. Let me grab a box to throw over here. Throw this other crap things I'm taking out of a bag into a box. Hold on. Oh, hold on. Make a mess here. A box. Just grabbed a BoxyCharm empty box of some crap I can just chuck on the floor. All right. Like that. Did I miss anything? Okay. This I think I need to repurchase. I gotta tear my backups apart, but I use this all the time and I'm missing this. This is the Scandinavia Post Makeup Recovery Spray. One bottle usually lasts me at least a year because I use it right after like wash my face or jump out of the shower. Just a couple quick spritzes. And this kind of, it says it gently clears your pores and helps prevent breakouts. Use immediately after removing makeup. But it also kind of gives you zinc infused, things like that. So it like gives me a little something to put on my face in case, you know, Greg needs something. The dog wants to go out. Did I leave the dog out? No, I brought him in. Things like that. So it gives me time in between if I'm not putting on my skincare immediately. But this I got to put off to the side because I have to see if I have my backup because I didn't see it in my cabinet. And I'm like, oh my God, but I could get this from like Beautylish or something. Or Muse Beauty Pro, somewhere where I have a discount. Okay, this is another one we're going to keep on the side. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This one is like grayish black. I think I already have 2 other jars of this. But I'm going to keep this on the side just in case, because there's so many. I just bought one from Macy's today. Macy's is doing that purchase on the app thing. And there was a Glam Glow brightening mud treatment. And it was like 2.2 ounces, which is a big tube. Normally 60, and if you had to go through the app, which was weird. Because usually I could just go over the computer and punch it in. Wouldn't let me do it. And I got it for 30 bucks instead of 60. So that worked. All right, went through the Tula So Polished Exfoliating Sugar Scrub. Love this. I have multiples. I have some of these things I already have backups of. A lot of them I have backups of. But what I'm trying to do is not pull the backup yet and replace it. I'm still trying to wipe out a bunch of stuff and then do like a big refresh. Hello, ladies. Hello, Teresa. So and the Tula we get through like boxes. This is Derma Peel by Skin. This is the lip quenching and line smoothing micro polish. I think I got this like on HSN or something. I mean, it was a huge. What is still? I just don't like it. Did I? Why didn't I? No, I used to. I'm not done with this. I'm an idiot. I'm not done with that. Oh, shaking the camera. Fuck. Rose Gold Lip Balm by Rhode Isle. There. Oh, kitty cat scared you. We used up the Sumi Sky from Shiseido. Oh, well, we got the makeup going. All right. We're putting the Wet n Wild Brulee. I have hit pan. This is the only eyeshadow I hit pan on all the time. I know this is a little past its prime, but I got a new one right there ready to go for Tuesday. Nice Karen Indy Blue. Eve Lom Moisture Cream. Love this. Highly expensive. If I ever catch it again on TJ Maxx on sale or somewhere like that, yeah, definitely would repurchase the Eve Lom. Elizabeth Arden, the Ceramide Replenishing Cleansing Oil. I have multiple oils. I'm gonna try to go through so much. The Clinique Take Off the Day Makeup Remover. Like I said, I only use Biphase, and that's what this is. And this has already been replaced. I mean, with eye makeup remover, I have 3 that I'm using right now. The Clinique, the J-Cat Beauty, and the one I just got in, which is like, what was it, Laura Mercier or something? Got that. I love this mask. This came in a Trend Mood box. This is the Boscia Berry Blend Smoothing Facial with 28% acid complex. And this you put it on, you left it on for like 20 minutes, I want to say. So yeah, leave it on for like 20 minutes. I don't know if I can get it open. It has like all these little particles in there from like the seeds. Oh, but it smells good, and I don't know, it just left my face feeling damn good afterwards. But yeah, I would repurchase this if I could ever catch it on sale. $1 Billion Brows Pencil, done. Ugh. This we got in a boxy thing too. Odysite, Blue Aura, Turmeric, and Holy Basil Cleansing Water. What I did with this is like bright blue. Where is it? I had like these cleansing cloths. I'm trying to stop using all this crap. And they weren't like that wet. So I just took I used half the bottle. I think I used half the bottle in one and probably half the bottle in another. But yeah, so I went through some wipes. This was all right. I'm just not like a big micellar water person. I figured this is the way I can use it up, is put it on, the cleansing cloths. Because I just rather double cleanse as faster. Went through the Unicorn Lime Crime. This one is Juicy. That's probably not what the color looks like, because I'm sure I probably mixed it with something, but kind of looks like it matches my hair. But this is a mix of multiple colors. Maybelline Brow Extensions. We went through that. The Glow Recipe Lip Pop. Now, this sucker, when you get it, okay, say it's like another thing. It's filled actually down to here. On lipsticks where it's part of it's. I dig that sucker out. Go in there with my fingernail. Luckily, my little pinky will fit in there. Or if I have to get a little Q-tip out and but F that. I'm using that shit up. This thing's like $20-something. And I did already reopen a new one because I had a backup of this. What else we got here? See, I'm trying to blow through minis at the same time. Kiehl's Ferulic Brew Rejuvenating Facial Essence. I don't think I like the smell of this. I think it wasn't. Yep, don't like the smell. That's gross. I don't know. This is so tiny. I don't know what's in it. This is just like an essence, but oh yeah, the smell's horrid. Don't like it. This took me forever to go through. This is the Drunk Elephant Slay Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser. And you do get 3.88 ounces. Big dash jar. This again smells horrible. I would never ever repurchase this. This must have came in like some beauty box too. I must have dropped that because I think I wanted to clean this out because it does have the spatula that goes to the top, so I may keep this one and just put something else in it. Just gonna, oh, I'm bouncing you. Sorry, stop bouncing. The Brow Gel, this one all broke. You can see I did some damage on it. This is the Convertible Brow 02. I only use like these two shades right here. So that's going. Oh, see, there's the other wipes. So they probably had the other part of that blue stuff. Oh, the unicorn hair and squid. This is what I was mixing. I used up the rest of it when I did. I think I was deepening this purple with this blue because it's actually deep blue to take it from that pink on down. Another little mini Slawasu. I don't know if that's how you say it. K-Beauty. Oh my God, this is so nice, but this is so damn expensive. But these are like the little ones you get in like Beautylist. You do little orders, they'll send you stuff like this. Sometimes Sephora, sometimes Macy's, I think. Oh, the K-Beauty and the expensive stuff's real good. Kate Somerville Exfoliate, just a little mini one. Kitty cat's playing with my wires. I have full size of that in the shower. The Belief Aqua Bomb Sleeping Mask. I like this one. This one had a, it's all empty. This nice little water texture that went, but oh my God, it went so nice. But this I would repurchase too. Actually, I'm going to put that aside so I remember to actually grab that if it's in a set or something. Okay, there's a hanger. Oh, more hair color. Aesthetic. This was probably when I was pink, obviously. Blue is daddy home. Gotta get one falling out of here. Dr. Loretta Intense Replenishing Serum. This took me forever to go through. This is a real thick serum. This is one of those I have to put on last right before I put on like a heavy cream. But I think this was from Boxy too. It took forever to go through. Literally forever. It's crazy. But nice stuff. My Good Molecules, niacinamide. Done. See, I even write blend on the side. So this initially was Unicorn Hair Chocolate Cherry, which you can see is when I had the hot pink I was rocking beforehand. But once I mix other colors, that's why I wrote blend on it. Rhode Island Bee Venom Super Serum. Works great. Highly expensive. Finally used it. And I still have another one of these. I will never have to buy this SK2. This is coming. You can get them sometimes in that Sephora luxury kit thing that they do. It's like, the Sephora beauty box, but they'll throw you like a luxury box and it's $25. A lot of times this has been in there. So I know I have another one of these to open. Because the full size of this runs like $160. It's something ridiculous, but it's SK2 facial treatment essence. Nice product, but I would never pay full price for it. Cogendo cleansing wipe things. Very nice, very expensive. Would not repurchase those. Oh, my little Tatcha. Love Tatcha. Tatcha, the Dewy Skin Cream. Great product. I have multiples of these in little ones, so I don't have to repurchase this, but I would purchase the full size of this in a heartbeat. My Glow Recipe Pineapple C Bright Serum. Love this. But since they came out with the guava one, I'm going to wait for the Sephora sale, which starts, November 5th or some shit. And I'm going to replace this with the guava. Figured, why the hell not? Try different vitamin C serum. But I would repurchase that too. Clinique Take Off the Day Balm. Be cleansing on. Like I said, you clean shit like this out, just clean, and you could put, makeup in here. All your little, like mini lipsticks, anything like that. You know, peel the labels off, fuck it. But I repurpose a lot of shit like this. You see me with like yogurt jars and crap. And I'm like, okay. I'm gonna put that aside. Who knows what could go in there. J-Cat Beauty. What the hell is this called? Waterproof eye and lip makeup remover. It's just J-Cat Beauty. Yeah, it's like cucumber or some shit. And I already have another one of these in the Clinique I have open, and they're both probably like already half gone again. Oh, this little sucker was nice too. Another, this is the First Care Activating Serum by that Slowasu or whatever. I know this came in like a little Beautylish thing. This and these little samples they send you over, that sucker lasted a while too. Yeah, this looks little, but there's 8 mils of product in there. I got a lot of uses out of that. Tatcha, the Deep Clean. I still have my full size that I'm trying to open. And those are great, like point perks at Sephora too. Like 100-point perk. I used up the Glow Recipe, Avocado Melt Retinol Sleeping Mask, and I have 2 more of these. And these jars are a pain in the ass to get everything out of. You got to really, I have the scraper. You got to really get in there with the scraper and scrape it out. But I'm like, I might keep this too because it's cute as a little jar and put brushes in it or something. Either recycle it, repurpose it. Little Shiseido Ultimate Power Infusing Concentrate. This shit's nice too. I think that's in the little Macy sale right now, but it's still like crazy priced. And this lasted a while too. Whoa. Oh boy. We already kind of filled that box. Oh boy. But we're gonna another one. Yeah, I'm gonna get another box. Because this one's already overflowing. Good Lord. Indie Blue. Anyway, we got another boxy over here, I'm sure. Ipsy boxy, some bullshit. Alright. Grab the Ipsy box. Oh my god, it keeps going and going and going. Belief Moisturizing Eye Balm. I like this. I would definitely repurchase this again. Good Molecules, the Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel. I already have a backup, but I haven't opened it yet because I'm still trying to go through. I'm trying to burn through a Pure Lease one right now. The Garnier Skin Active Micellar Water. You'll see me use some of these down here. I'll keep them down here to wet a cloth if I'm trying to like get swatches off or something. But I always have these damn Biodermas, all this stuff. You guys want to hear a kicker? I get an email from Ipsy on Thursday. Literally invited me to New York today or tomorrow to go to like the Ipsy event in New York. When I got the email, I literally went like, thanks for the fucking 2-day notice. Are you fucking kidding me? So I literally wrote back of, well, thank you so much for the invite, but I need a little more than 2 days notice to go to New York City for the day. Because it was like 12 to 7 and you would have had like anybody can go this time, which is kind of weird, but you had to show credentials, like I'm Bewitched 17, you know, show them your shit, ID and all that, which they usually ask for anyway, because usually I show up with tickets. And then you'd have to go booth to booth and like play games and all this. But it was just like, we're in the middle of a fucking pandemic. I'm still not going to New York. Refuse. Okay, sorry, just had to get that off my chest. Good Molecules Discoloration Correcting Serum. Love this. I use this in the mornings too with that vitamin C serum from Skin Ceuticals. Working on, you know, these discoloration marks. And I usually use this when I get my arm all fucked up. But it works. Oh. I'm like, what the hell? Bag of the Shiseido eye cottons. The About Clean towels. You've seen me get all the towels from Boxy where it's like a 50 pack and it's that huge big towel to like take your makeup off with and everything. And they're the 100% biodegradable. And they are really nice. I think I have like 4 boxes of them now. But I think the box, I broke it down and already recycled. I went through the little Glow Recipe Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. This was nice. I don't know if I'd need a full size of this, but can't go wrong with Glow Recipe. We got a little Nug Beauty. I don't know which one it is. There's never like, it says Nug on the top. This was either lip balm or lip scrub. One of the two. I love Nug, but this is the hardest packaging to photograph. As you can see everything in it. What a nightmare. I love me some Nug, but I have a nightmare trying to literally photograph them. Lancome, Regenerate, Lift Multi-Action Eye Cream. Love me some Lancome. And whenever the hell I did the last Empties till now, I don't know. It's been months. Oh, there's the cap that went with the rodeo. Shiseido Ultimate. It's SPF 50. Oh, threw them on here. Went through a bunch of hair masks. Carol's Daughter Minoy repairing hair mask. Shea Moisture Strengthen, Grow, and Restore. This big one here. This is Angel Shave Club, which is now, shit, what's the new name? It's not Angel, they changed it. Shit, I'll have to pull it. This is just like shaving cream. And then the Shine Clarifying Scalp Scrub from that Perfect Shine that we've gotten in like Ipsy bags and stuff. Went through those. We're getting there. I can see the bottom of the damn bag. The La Roche-Posay SPF 50. This one I don't think I actually liked. This seemed to leave like a wicked white cast. So I was like, eh. But they make nice sunscreen. Oh, there's my little spatula. I knew I had that little spatula somewhere. Shiseido Benefits Wrinkle Smoothing Eye Cream. Went through that one. Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Dive Cleansing Gel. I have a full size of this. Good stuff. Rodial SPF 30 Vitamin C. There's another really nice essence. Amore Pacific Vintage Single Extract Essence. This along with that SK2 take me forever. And I'm pretty sure I have another one of these too. But glass jar, really expensive. Again, it probably came in one of those boxes or something. I love this too. Tatcha, the Pure One Step Camilla Cleansing Oil. This is like a mini, probably your deluxe size. Let's see how much is in here. There's 25 mils, so I would say that's deluxe size. This, I have to keep this jar too. This is the Glam Glow Flash Mud Brightening Treatment. This is the orange one. Upstairs, well, the packaging's, I already cleaned it. The packaging upstairs, the one I have, it's over a 2-ounce squeezy tube. And this fits like an ounce. So I'm just going to take the squeezy tube, you know, maybe fill the jar like halfway, use it, and then keep refilling this. So then you're not constantly opening that and letting air in and out, you know, save it a little more. But then I can, it's quicker for me too. And this is a little smaller than the tube. I love me some Glam Glow, especially when you can get it on a good price. The Drunk Elephant Bamboo Booster Exfoliant. This was like a tiny little thing. It's like little, did I leave any in here to show you? I don't know if there's any in here. Yeah, I did leave a little bit. It has like these little black dots, but they're kind of soft, but they're for exfoliating. Off my hand. two, but the other one. Another one of the little Shiseidos of the power infusing concentrate. What we got in here? A little Kula SPF 30. Isn't that tiny? He's so cute. Another Rhode Isle SPF 15 Dragon's Blood Hyaluronic Moisturizer. Nice moisturizer, but I would not repurchase it just because it's only SPF 15. Oh, like I said, another Nug Beauty. Like I said, it's either a lip mask or the lip scrub. I don't know which one. Another of the Shiseido, the SPF 50. Rhodial Stem Cell Cleansing Cream, 2-in-1 cleanser and mask. Not bad. I don't think I'd probably repurchase that either. Lancome, Genifique. Always use these little suckers up. What we got here? Dr. Dennis Gross Ferulic and Retinol. It was just like one little peel. Rub it all over your face. Done. Gold Series Repairing Mask infused with argan oil from Pantene. We're getting there. I'm covered in shit everywhere. Oh my God, this thing took forever. I have to give it to him. This damn Lash MD. I didn't even use it on my lashes. I've been rolling it through my eyebrows. How much product's in here? Okay, this got 4 mils of product. This sucker has, I've been using this. It's got to be close to 10 months now. It just keeps, finally it just stopped. Finally. Actually, it's still kind of wet. I'm to the point of where like I'm even taking the thing and trying to get along the sides and then like tipping it. And to me, this is all I did with it, is run it through my eyebrows. And sometimes each side, I would dip in like at least twice. And you got to figure if you're putting this along your lashes, you're probably only going to do like one swipe. So if you're just doing your lashes with it, oh my God, I think this little applicator's still wet. I can't believe it. It's one of those you can't see in the tube. But, and like I said, I haven't really seen much in my eyebrows. I already have eyebrows, so it's kind of hard to tell if they're growing or not. But this son of a bitch just keeps going and going. And I have another one that I do too at the same time. That one has a bristle brush, like a mascara brush on the end. And that sucker just keeps going too. I'm like, well, at least if you're paying for it, I guess you're getting your money's worth. Sunday Riley, CEO, 15% vitamin C brightening serum. Don't forget, vitamin C I always use in the mornings. Then retinols are at night. Little itty bitty La Mer. This came in one of those Sephora things. I think I did like the price, figured out the price on this little sumbitch once. This little tiny goddamn jar. 35 mils, or 0.12 ounces. This little sample came to like $28. I was like, are you shitting me? Oh, trust me, I'm using those up. And then the Lancome UV Expert Aqua Gel Defense 50 sunscreen. Use that one up. This was nice. I think I've had the full size on that before. And that's my trash that I know of. What do I do with that little bag? Hold on. Let's put the little things in a little bag over here so I don't forget. We don't want to roast them. Okay. Well, maybe not. Move the bag out of my way too. This chunk of hair here, it just has a damn mind of its own. It's like its new thing of stabbing me in the eyeball. Did I miss any of my fabulous ladies? I'm sure I did. Hello, Miss Linda. Hi, Yonka. Hello, Linda. I never pay attention to thumbs up. Hit that button. Ring that bell. Let's see if my mom got on here tonight. Hello, Miss Sarah. You're on here now, girl. Hello, Miss Mary. Carmen, yay! Carmen made it tonight. I'm live, girl. I'm live, Mary, right now. Happy anniversary. I have not tried the Pat McGrath palette. It's probably, it's fine, I'm sure. It'll probably go on sale, though. Oh, they're all talking to each other. Try to see if my mama's in here. They have Thanksgiving in Canada coming up. Cleanser wise, I usually do like one of the bombs. So I love my like Good Molecules, that Juno, just an affordable one. And I'm trying to go through all the oils. I do like the it's either Yensa or Pure Lease. They have like a CBD one. I'm trying to get through that one right now. I think I have a Bobby Brown I'm trying to finish up. And even on like one of the first oils, I don't know which one that was. I think I have a 2-pack of like either Bobby or Elizabeth Arden or something. Like I said, I have fucking backups of backups at this point. So that's where it's like, Brian, just fucking blow through it all and then restock the shelves because fucking shit's everywhere. But that's partially my fault due to I get a lot of beauty boxes. And then when we get the BoxyCharm deals, fuck, you can't help but grab that shit. Oh, thanks, Carmen. Carmen. Hi, Mama. Only for a short time because you went to the apple harvest. Got some apple fritters. Oh, she's going tonight. Love you too, Mama. I don't know what time she went on there. 9:16. I don't even know what fucking time it is because God forbid I put a fucking clock down here. I didn't buy last year's palette. I'm hit or miss with Pat's eyeshadows, and obviously I have fucking eyeshadows everywhere, so I don't necessarily need Pat's eyeshadows. I mean, I just did a haul from Looksy Beauty. I bought 3 palettes and then like a couple singles. I did that. I got the Manny MUA Lunar Beauty. I bought his recent palette. It was with a lot of pinks and purples and all that, which was right up my alley. But Pat, I just, I keep an eye out. I watch for sales. You're also sweet too. You can call her Mom. You can call her Sandy. You don't have to call her Mrs. Page. She's cool as shit. I'm just so happy she can get on here and actually figure out how to like type and everything. So I yelled at Gina. I said, if my mother could figure it out and she's never been on there, you could figure it out. And Gina always like, text me before you go live. And then I forget. So then I bust her ass and go, well, don't you have the fucking bell rung? And she doesn't know if she does. All right, the only issue I see with this Pat McGrath thingy-majiggy, I think it'll work without a doubt. But it's definitely, because I already had eyeshadow on. I think I got this in, must show up Thursday, because I had like that, just a neutral look on from like La Rock or some shit, whatever the hell I did. It was just a simple look. So of course I got all excited when this came in, because this is the only damn thing I bought. What was this? And if you have, since this is like clear, basically, and this is one of these clicky fucking pens, and it took me like 50 clicks just to get it to move. So it's one of these where you gotta really watch of how much you put out. But I did notice immediately I was like, oh, okay, what the hell did I grab for like a glitter? Oh, I grabbed the flaky things from like Beauty Bar Baby. I can't fucking talk tonight. With those little flakes that I showed you on the last one. So when I swiped this across the eyeshadow, as soon as I did like one swipe, this was covered in the eyeshadow. So I was like, shit. So I wiped it off real quick and then did like a second swipe. And then I just picked this up with a, I set it on the desk here, so I'll put it back. You know, little makeup applicator. I could have probably used my finger or a brush, but I just wanted to grab the flakes just to try to get them on there. And then I used my finger to pat it out. Now it did seem to work because they went on. And then in the other eye, now that I was figuring out, oh shit, you know, it's picking up the color. Where is it? I just did the slightest bit right here, just like right in the front. And I grabbed this Rare Beauty palette, something. And I know this is kind of like a topper shade. So this, I just, you know, rubbed my finger and then I just pressed it, like went back in more and then pressed it into place. And it worked fine. I just don't feel like going blind tonight. But we will be playing with this because I do want to play with, I'm waiting for that look-see order. And maybe that Manny palette too, because he has something in there that says something about fucking glitter. And I wasn't going to get that palette. I wasn't. But then even he said it's limited edition. And I'm like, no shit. He is technically an indie brand. If an indie brand says something is limited edition, more than likely it's going to be limited edition. I think it's just like even BH Cosmetics with these fucking ice cream palettes. The Sweet Shop, whatever the fuck it's called. When they came out, they said they were limited edition. And I just went, fucking sure they are. You know, because major companies love to say it's limited edition. And then we all go nuts and buy it. And then they put it as like a regular item, which pisses some of us off. If you're going to say it's limited edition, it's fucking limited edition. And I think I saw Teresa's Dead. I think she had it in. And it did. It looked fucking nice. So I was just like, fuck it. And grabbed it. So that's coming. I don't know when. But and this was $32 goddamn dollars. And it doesn't, oh God, what's the shelf life on this? 6-month shelf life, great. And technically you only get 2 grams of product. I don't know how long this is going to last. We're going to find out. Because I don't know if I even have actual, I might have them over there somewhere. Actual glitters. Because I really don't want to go there at the same time with regular glitter. It's just, I'll be finding it on me for the, you know, till goddamn Christmas comes. All right, I'm doing this here. Looksy makes beautiful products. I have a bunch of videos on them. I have no problem with their products at all. Oh, you mean like price-wise? Yes, they're very affordable. It's not like a cheap product, but they have nice quality. Yes. Teresa, trust me, I'm very blessed to have my mother. I know that. I miss my daddy, though, too. Fucking contacts. It shows me it's fucking hot down here all of a sudden. That is 99. Wow. Wow. Cigarettes I smoke, Marlboro Reds or L&M Red 100s. Right now I think I'm doing L&M Reds. Yeah. These cigarettes have dupes too. These are the generic of a Marlboro Red. So if you don't want to pay for fucking Marlboro, here they're probably like $10 a pack. So even if you save $1, and then L&M, like in Marlboro, I'll sign up on their site. And fuck me, I use the coupons on cigarettes too. And I do carry a cigarette case. And Greg smokes some menthols. Something I can't do. Yes, that's the way Pat described it. This is to grab onto shimmer and glitter. So I'm hoping it fucking works. I'm sorry. I'm sad about Mel too. And then all like the tribute videos, I'm like, especially Teresa got me because I was like, oh yes, makeup bingo. I just need a good fucking laugh. And you know, when Teresa gets drunk doing the makeup bingo. And then she was sick, but she's still funny fucking regardless. And then I didn't know how well, you don't know in this community who knows who as well, talking and all that. So the next thing, Teresa's got me fucking crying. I'm like, oh my God, Wayne, all of them. I'm like, I can't take any more of these fucking videos. But I had no idea how old her children were. I almost shit when I saw that one video where her daughter was like 17 or something. I said, oh my Lord. For some reason, I thought all her kids were tiny for some reason. So she must have started having kids, I'm guessing 17-ish, 18-ish. I mean, do the math. It don't take much to figure that shit out. But I just, because I don't have kids, so I just kind of guessed that, oh, she's 35. She must have little ones. Not like, teenagers. Yeah, her death definitely rocked the YouTube world. It definitely shocked the shit out of all of us. Because there's not many people like Mel that are, honest and funny. And, she never had dramas with all the bullshit. Who the fuck's back now? Shane? I seriously wasted 40 minutes of my fucking day yesterday watching that shit show of a fucking video. I don't know if I saw it on Twitter or some shit where people were losing their fucking... Shane's back? I'm like, what? I said, fuck it. Well, I said, for that video, I was like, spark it up. And it was just like the whole time in the video, I know the fucking crease in my eyebrows is not permanent. As I'm like this the whole time going, what? The fuck is this kid talking about? And it's going to be like a series. I'm like, nope. Won't watch the rest of that. Like, done. I'm like, hey, he wants to come back, come back. I mean, he's not in, well, he did do a beauty thing with Mr. Jeffrey, but he's not a fucking makeup guy. That's for damn sure. I think Shane was more, wasn't he just like doing little like documentaries? That was kind of always his thing, making movies. Like horror, he always wanted to make horror movies and shit like that. I don't fucking know. Maybe he was one of like, kind of like the gossip channels. I didn't watch a lot of Shane back. You gotta remember I'm old. He's fucking young. I didn't know what the fuck he was even in the beginning. Like, who the fuck's this dude? I mean, I give him credit for saying, like, he got canceled. Okay. Whatever. What Shane Dawson does has no fucking bearing on my life at all, so I really don't give a flying fuck what he does. It's his business. Amy loves makeup. That sounds familiar. I follow so many goddamn people. I have no idea. My thing, I'm trying to, I gotta get back to that TikTok crap. I haven't done that. I'm watching it though. You do go down the fucking rabbit hole with that goddamn app. But on there, I'm like trying to figure out, like, when people do these videos that say, like, TikTok made me buy it. I'm like, for some reason, I don't get a lot of makeup videos. I don't know why. I just get random shit everywhere. I'm literally following a fucking guy right now that has a squirrel. Like, that's his... I was like, it was so cute when the little video, he walked in the door and, like, put his hand up, and the squirrel was up on the valance, over the window. And he just, like, jumped across and jumped in his hand. I was like, oh, how cute. Look at the little squirrel, his little buddy. So I went on the dude's page, and that's all he does is, like, squirrel shit. And I'm like, not a bad-looking guy. Put the fucking squirrel down, dude, and go get some pussy, because damn. This is all this fucking guy makes is squirrel videos. But it is a cute little fucking squirrel. Little fucker. But I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with me? I'm watching fucking squirrel videos. I've cracked. I hate Rich Lux. He's a fucking, ugh. He grosses me out. He's, to me, he comes off very, because I watched him back in the day. Very fake. I think he just wanted to always be Jeffrey, I think. No, you like that? I'm real. I'm real. I'm definitely, when we're live, I am unedited. Okay, rescue bats. That's a good one, too. But random fucking video. And there's all the muscle-bound dickheads with their dancing. I just laugh at those fucking guys. But some of those fucking songs are like stuck in my fucking head, and I'm like, I hate country music. I don't even like country music. I do follow this one chick though. She's funny. She's like Cougar something, and she does that split video, and she's a real pretty lady. Then the guy will be on the other side doing his dance, or when they switch the outfits back and forth, or it goes from clothes to like no clothes, and she'll be on the side like jumping up and down the seat and throwing shit. She's funny as fuck. I'm like, there are some funny fucking people on that TikTok without a doubt. Ah, man. I gotta figure out this TV so I can see these goddamn comments. I can't fucking read. Wait a minute. I haven't watched Tati. I only watched Tati's one video when she came back, and I haven't watched her since either. Watching that. There's just so many. You girls know. There's fucking millions of us. I just try to have fun with you ladies. Got my boxy charm today. I posted that on Instagram, I think like an hour ago. It was actually pretty fucking decent for the premium. I don't know what the hell's in the, I guess, because I was like, oh, Gina, I got the premium box. She's like, oh, I got the regular box. I'm like, okay, so I still must have the littler one coming. Who the hell knows what's in that? That wasn't bad. Ipsy was a little weird this month. But at least I can't believe I actually got my boxy this early. Isn't it only like the 10th? Like, and the only good thing about it was the fucking sales on Monday. And they're going to have that Benefit Georgia blush in there. I got it in the box. So I was like, well, at least I don't have to buy that because I knew that would be on sale. I don't know. It's a full size? Yeah, it must be full size. And then there was a Tarte Man-Eater lip gloss, which was nice. So I was like, good, I don't have to buy that. Because I was laughing with Gina. I said, you know, it'd be nice, at least on Ipsy, usually you figure out what's in your box as you're doing like your choices and stuff. So you already know kind of what you bought. And then if they do add-ons and they're even changing the boxy name to something else, some other fucking thing. So at least on Ipsy, I go, well, at least I know what I'm getting so I don't end up with doubles, which was like, okay. But boxy, I never know what the fuck I've gotten. So a couple times, obviously, I haven't gotten the box yet, but then they're doing the pop-up shop. Like I said, they're changing the name of something else. And then I end up fucking buying it. So that's how even on some Glam Glow, I didn't know I was getting in the box. So I'm like, but I can't beat the price on fucking pop-up, so I gotta fucking grab it. Life. Where? Yeah. Do you ever watch Trailer Trash Tammy? Never heard of her. I'll have to watch out for this naked guy. She used to get Ipsy. Wait a minute. Ipsy BoxyCharm, then decided to just save the money and get what you really like. You could do that too, absolutely. Like y'all do you, boo. Allure was actually like pretty decent on the last one because I was like, I might cancel this. I'm not sure on Allure. But then the box was pretty damn good. So I'm like, and then this month, now they actually give you kind of sneak peeks on Allure, and that one looks pretty decent too. So I'm like, all right, as long as they come through with some decent shit, I'm down. Even the Macy's, I mean, it's $15 a month, but at least you get that little card in there where it's either $5 or $10. And it sucked because I couldn't use the $10 on that Glam Glow today because you can only use one code. And that code you had to put in was like Glam app or some bullshit to get the 50% off that Glam Glow. So I was like, because of course I was trying to pull the, okay, let me throw that. Oh, I could have actually, I bet if I did. Fuck. I was just going to throw a random fucking eyeliner in for like $20 and then take the 10. I got till the end of the month with it though, so I was a good girl, just with the. call her? Oh, so she's a comedian? The trailer trash Tammy, or whoever she is? I'll definitely have to check her out. Because I like that Stevie. Oh, whatever the hell. He's funny as shit. The guy with tips from the ER. That guy's funny as fuck. I know he's a comedian. I'm like, oh, come to the East Coast. Not that I would probably go to a show right now because I probably still wouldn't. Nope, not going to happen. I just set up my mom and stepdad's appointments for their third Pfizer shot because they are both compromised. Luckily, I won't need a third. I got my flu shot and all that. My massage got canceled yesterday. So. I do not have a video on how I do my hair coloring. When I initially get it bleached, that's through the salon. I do not bleach my own hair. Tried that once. Never do that again. It's worth letting the perfect, because you remember my hair is dark. You know, the color of my eyebrows, whatever. I got dark. It looks blue right now, but my roots are gray and technically dark brownish black. So the hairdresser does the blonding, the bleaching, all that. Even if I went right now, she would only bleach. You see where that line is? It's called the line of demarcation. I had a look at my phone the other day because I was like, when the fuck did I have my hair done? I had my hair done in May. June, July, August, September. 5 months. So 5 months I have not had a haircut or anything bleached. And that's how much my hair has grown out. Now, I just let her bleach at that time. And I started out with like the pinks. And then that's where I just use my lime crime or that punky color. I really like that punky color, especially on my roots, because it seems to grab the gray for some reason. I ran out of time today because I was going to do it today. And I'm like, didn't happen. But when I color my own hair, it's basically like me going to a salon where I have the little bowl, put the stuff in with the little, comb that you apply it with. And where you have to section off, I have to go through each section, and go, okay, get the blue, do it on here, and then, grab the next section up and keep sectioning. My whole fucking, I rigged on my wall behind me in the bathroom, hanging like a handheld mirror, that you can adjust. And then I put it on the little clamp I got on the wall, and then I have to take a piece of tape and kind of tape the side of the mirror to the wall just so it gives it enough of an angle so I can see, when you can see behind you as I'm trying to do the back. It's nothing like trying to do the back of your fucking head by yourself. But as long as I have it all pinned, I can either face that little mirror and see the whole big mirror behind me. That's what I usually do. And then I can section these back pieces to do the color. It's a pain in the ass. It's not like I just sit there, like, take the color and go, oh, yeah, let me just switch it. No. I have to go fucking, it's like going to the salon. Of literally, every fucking, I keep separating. Separating. It's a pain in the ass. But luckily with the color I use, which are punky color or the lime crime, they are vegan, all that. I mean, I could sleep in that shit. It would not fuck up my hair. I do like the punky color because it takes like 10 minutes tops, and I've left it on before like an hour, because I do the roots one shade because I'm going back to blurple. This purple's just not pulling. And then once I do the, the root shade first, then that's where I go with my second color. And then that I can just kind of grab the pieces and make sure, again, I work it all through. Because this purple, if you go back videos where I was hot fucking pink, like this over here, I managed to get that to turn into this. But I had to do blending my own shades where I had the pink and then I had to add purple to it and then I had to add that deeper blue to it to try to kill the pink undertone and get it to the blue undertone to make like this grape purple color, which I love. And I do like when I have the blue and the purple. Blurple, I like to call it. But this color is just hanging the fuck on. I can't believe it. Contacts here. Good girl. You got your booster and your flu shot. That's how my mom was doing. My mom and stepdad. I just put the appointments right at the same time. There are some true psychics and mediums. Absolutely. There are a bunch of fucking fake ones, but there are real ones. You don't have to bleach. I haven't been bleaching due to COVID. So this is why this here is not bleached. So last time I got my hair bleached was 5 months ago. I went all through COVID for that whole year and a half, basically, where my hair literally all grew out. So when we normally when we blonde, obviously it's only like, the part here. You don't run it through the rest of the hair because you want to keep this as healthy as possible without putting more bleach over the top of the rest of it. But my hair was already all grown out. So luckily, then we just bleached my whole fucking head. And that's where I started out bright blonde. I stayed blonde for like 2 weeks just for the hubby. He likes when I'm blonde. The blonde is too boring for me. Oh, there you go. Or she's got a mirror that hangs around her neck. Yeah. And it just happened to be like perfectly on the wall. It works out perfectly because I can have both my hands and I can like see the back. I can see the sides because you have to section it. It's like I'll section like this whole top part. You know what I mean? And then section off all the sides. Yeah, I got clips all over your head doing it. Because don't forget the top. You can see that line of demarcation. It's fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. But that purple and pink is just. And usually pink, like flies out of my hair before. That last time, didn't want to go away. Just did not want to go away. So I said, fuck yeah, I'm going to change you. Red is very hard to maintain. And usually that's why pink is like, I thought it'd be like, oh, this will wash out in fucking no time. And then I'll just be back. Red has a very big molecule. That's why it's very hard to keep red. And blue and purples have very small molecules. That's why they tend to grab. Fucking crazy. Absolutely crazy. But winter's coming and I'm like, people do dig the purple. I get compliments all the time on the blue and the purple. But it's driving me nuts with this fucking line here, but I gotta check with my girl because last time she wasn't vaccinated and that was freaking me out. And I was obviously masked in the salon sitting there for probably took over an hour to do it. And she always loves to blow dry me. Did I let her blow dry me? I don't even think I let her blow dry me. I was just like, nope, just fucking go. But I do I'm going to call her this week or text her. And I just want to get my hair trimmed because you still got to keep up maintenance of getting this dead shit off the ends. No matter how much oils and all the good stuff, you still got to maintain a little. And, because I do have some layers and shit like that too. So it's better to keep that done. I can care less about the fucking roots. Doesn't bother me. I've heard of E-Salon. I've heard of that Madison one too. For some reason, yeah, my hair does grow pretty goddamn fast. I don't know why. And obviously, we brought the bleach all the way to the root. It's not like I don't take any extra hair growing pills. None of that crap. I take 2 Zyrtec and 1 vitamin D. That's the extent of my pills that I take for an old lady. Today was just one of those. I almost thought it was just fucking gray. And I'm always taking pictures outside, so I know my cloudage. And I'm looking up and the fucking clouds are going east to west. I'm like, oh, they're going backwards. Usually it goes west to east. And I'm like looking up going, it almost reminded me of that haze from when the California fires and all that, where the sky was really fucking gray over here on the East Coast from all the fires out in Cali. It was reminding me of that today. I'm like, is that from the volcano that's still going off like a son of a bitch? And what, La Palma, something like that? They're going off fucking everywhere at this point. But I'm like, I don't know what. It's just weird coloring today. Very weird. Oh my God, I did get a kick-ass package in from Makeup Revolution, from iHeart Revolution. One of their Christmas sets. Oh my God, it's fucking nice. It's really cute. I can't wait to play. 2 little sponges that look like marshmallows. one of the big palettes, like the size of like, the chocolate bar palettes, one of those, and then the 8-pan palette that they make is smaller, two highlighters, and three lip glosses. That was so cool because I get a thing from like DHL going, you have something with Makeup Revolution coming. But that's like even last time it was the hair stuff. So I go, I don't know what's showing up. It just shows up and lady hands me this box. I'm like, oh, what the fuck's in it? Open it up. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, this shit's so cute. And I hate fucking Christmas. Don't get me wrong. Just not a Christmas gal. Could give a fuck. And I think that has to do with, unfortunately, my dad died when I was 25 on December 4th. And Christmas has never been the same since. So it's just like, fuck Christmas. Plus, I don't have kids. So I don't bother with any of that shit. We keep our family shit to a minimum. I'm not a big Christmas party person. Mm-mm. I despise Christmas music. Fucking hate it. Always have. Always fucking hated it. I don't like holidays in general. You go, girl. She got her hair down to her ass now since she hasn't been to the salon. It's amazing how fast it grows. I can't even Greg. He just loves it. That like how long it's getting. Because I usually keep my hair seriously like I was always keeping it chin length, maybe shoulder. You let that shit grow. Good girl, she lost 65 pounds. Very good. You're having a fabulous journey, girl. Yeah, see, Teresa had a storm too, though. East to west, it is. It's fucking weird. B12, multi-calcium, and vitamin D. There you go, girl. Don't worry, Teresa. We always get those little stuck spots when we're trying to lose weight. Your body has to like re-regulate, and then you lose it again. Because your body freaks out a little bit when you start losing it. It's like, hey, wait a minute, and then it'll kick back in. Ooh, Gina was just asking me about that palette, Marsha. She got the new Anastasia palette. It's only okay. She's not thrilled. There's not a good brown in it. I only looked at that quickly. Carmen, you and Greg are almost birthday buddies. Greg's on the 23rd. That's crazy. And his brother's on the 18th. So I always like me and Greg have been together over 20 years. So with him, it's like I get him a birthday gift and a Christmas gift. Even my mother does it for him too. She gets him, whether it's even just a birthday card with Dunkin' Donuts shit in it. But we're always very like, here's a birthday gift, here's a Christmas gift. I don't know if anyone from his family's watching or not, whatever. But I've been to family functions through the years. And I'd see it. And I had other friends too that are close to Christmas or something like that. People would pull with my husband of here's your Christmas birthday gift. That's fucked up. I don't give a fuck if your birthday is on fucking Christmas. You deserve a special birthday gift and a Christmas gift. It's like, I'm born in April. Never in my fucking life has somebody said, well, here's your birthday Christmas present. Like, what? Or April would be like, well, here's your birthday Easter present or something. Fuck you. People they don't give a fuck. His birthday is 2 days before Christmas. He is getting not this year. He ain't getting shit because we bought his house. The rolling house we bought, the fifth wheel thing. And he's trading in his snowmobiles, so he's good. I still always buy him something. Don't get me wrong. Whether I buy him a couple cigars or something to play with. But I just never liked when anybody gets fucked over on their birthday because it's right next to a holiday. Well, here's your birthday Christmas gift. No, that's wrong. I used to do Halloween like full out back in the day. And then nobody would play with me, so then I just like stopped. And Teresa, you're on Christmas Day, some bitch. No wonder y'all get along with Greg so well. Oh, you lock at 9/11. Can't forget your birthday, girl. I'm still traumatized from that. It was 20 years later. Yeah, parents disown their kids all the time. That happens. And even then, yeah, even if you just give Greg cash, like here's $100 for your birthday and here's $100 for Christmas, but two different cards or whatever, just to make it like I don't want him to think he's fucked out of his birthday just because it's right around Christmas time. Ah, see, you had a good mama, Teresa. Good girl, Marcia. My ladies are so good on here. Halloween palettes. I don't know if there's any good Halloween palettes. Don't forget, sometimes on the holiday shit, especially with the makeup, sometimes it's lower quality, which is not right at all for them to do. And even Tarte, all of them, I think, have done it. Where we get it in, we're like, this ain't the same fucking formula as like a regular Tarte palette. It's like different. And I wish they wouldn't do that. I did grab some palettes from Tarte though when they were 50% off, like on Tuesday. It was one of those where I was like doing it like literally 11 o'clock at night and the fucking sale stopped at midnight. And I got the real goofy one. It was like the Sugar Rush. I grabbed two from the Sugar Rush because I was like, I don't have them. And one other random palette. I think I didn't even spend $50 by the time the 50% discount came off. Just enough to get the free shipping at 35. I remember said to Gina that I'll forward her emails. I'm like, fuck it. 50% off. Fuck it. She just writes back like, fucking LOL. Good night, Miss Linda. Mwah. Have a fabulous week, doll. Hopefully it's good. Never know what the hell goes on. Ugh. Anything else? Again, I gotta do oh shit, I got a couple videos I gotta make. I got a Kaja video to make. They sent me that mascara that has like the triple where they kind of magnetize together. I forgot I gotta do that video. Fuck. Yeah. I'll probably work on that maybe tomorrow. Actually, I have to go to yeah, we'll see. I have to go to mom's tomorrow. I have a TV in my trunk, the TV that I was using over here to mirror the camera so I can read the screen. She waited for the Frontier cable fucking people to show up, which was okay. You could still see the TV. It's just the top part's kind of fucked up. But luckily the guy came in, like rebooted everything, fucked with everything, and made sure it was the fucking TV before, we run over there and rip everything out and ends up being like the cable box and shit. So I just got to run over there tomorrow to drop her that. 2 seconds, you know me. Unplug the one TV and then just replug the shit into the new TV. It'll take 5 minutes. And of course, there's TJ Maxx across from her house, so that could be dangerous. Or maybe her and me will take a little run over to Boscov's. I have no idea. I'm glad she jumped on, though. I'm so proud of Mom. But she's got a little note of, I need to know how to do this. And I'm like, just take your notes and I'll show you what to do. Show you how to work stuff. I got to turn off the notifications on her, though, because, you know me, if I post Instagram, it automatically goes to Twitter and Facebook. I just need to turn off Twitter. I think I'm the only person she's following on Twitter more than likely, because she does more Facebook just to like talk to her friends and stuff like that. It's fun to see her having fun with being on the internet now. Ooh, Marsha ordered a couple pallets. Teresa's Ipsy arrived today. I know, I got mine too. I can't believe how fast I got that. Usually I'm lucky if it's by the end of the month. My mother does not own computer, tablet, laptop, nothing. I grew up with computers. Even in the 70s, believe it or not, I was taking computer classes on that crap. And my mother was just never interested in any of it. Like I said, I have probably, 2,000 videos? She's only recently seeing them now. And she must have hit something on one of them the other day. It was so funny. She's like, I'm playing video poker, but somehow your YouTube's kind of up in the corner and open, and I can hear you talking. And you even said something about me. She must have been watching like a Get Ready With Me. But she's like, I don't know how to get rid of it. I'm like, all right, turn your phone this way, turn it this way. I'm like, all right, do you see the X? I keep telling her, like, look for anything with an X, whether it's a circle, it could be a circle with an X. She's like, yeah, hit the X. She's like, oh, you're gone. Okay, Mom. So for her to figure out any of this, and she's been doing really good on her own. I'm really impressed with her. Yes, Boxy Charm pop-up, or whatever the fuck they're calling it now, is Monday. And you can go on there and check out because that's where I just occasionally log in. I just hit the Boxy Charm fucking icon up in the left-hand corner. Then it brings you to that main page. They're literally calling it something else now. What the fuck was it called? I don't know. They fucking changed the name. But that's where I was laughing, because on the little sneak peek thing, they were like showing the benefit blush. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll grab that. And then I got it in the box. So I was like, oh, good. Don't have to fucking buy that. Because I don't want it, like I said, I get sick of this where I don't know what the fuck's in the box. And then I end up with 2. Which is fabulous for my girlfriends, because they just get all kinds of stuff. Like even tomorrow, I might go, if I have time. Tomorrow, Monday, one of these days. I was hanging out with my neighbor Chloe last night with her crew outside. So funny. We're sitting out there. The boys are jamming out in the garage. They're band. They're actually really good. And the little bunnies, we have animals everywhere around here up on the mountain. The little bunny, every time I go sit down, the little bunny jumps out of the bushes and just sits there and chilling, eating her little, clover or whatever. And the little bunny, she's getting bigger and bigger. I'm like, oh, hey, little bunny. It's fucking adorable. But all their chickens got killed like mine did. So they were like, oh my God. I go, warned you. It's a fucking nightmare up here. Oh, I got a good one though. Miss Gina today. Oh, she got the shit scared out of her. And this was fucking close. She has a little Shih Tzu, Chloe. Back in the day, I've had probably Chloe on here. Pictures on Instagram. Little Shih Tzu, Chloe, adorable. Gina's in her garage, takes Chloe out. And she lives on a mountain across from me. But she's probably like, 15 miles away, if not more. But she's on a mountain too. All wooded, all that. So she does the same thing I do. Even when I go take Brody out, I scan the fucking yard. And even at night, I have massive floodlights that flood the yard. Just so I can see 200 to 300 feet back in the yard to see what the hell's back there. This is daytime. Gina looks around. You don't see anything. But we have wood lines. There can literally be something on the other side of, the little brush that's along the woods. You don't know what the fuck's sitting there. So Gina puts Chloe out, ties her up. And Gina's still in the garage. She just has like her back to her. She looks back, and there is, John, her boyfriend, said it had to be at least 400 fucking pounds. Massive fucking bear. Right over the top of the goddamn dog. Sniffing him. And Chloe is just fucking sitting there. I go, the poor little fucking dog was probably like, what the fuck is going on? Chloe didn't move. Well, of course, when Gina, flipped, and now she's only within like 5-6 feet of this fucking bear, I can only imagine the scream that came out of her fucking mouth, because I know up here I've let those out when seeing the coyotes and shit like that. And then she's screaming for John, and luckily he's in the kitchen. So he comes out into the garage and he grabs a broom. I'm like thinking, and thank God this bear just kind of looked at John like, yeah, you and your fucking broom. Fuck off, dude. And the bear sat there again for a minute, and everybody's just kind of frozen because you don't know what the fuck to do. You go into an internal fucking panic. You see a fucking bear, it's 400 pounds within 5 feet of you. I mean, I've had one in the backyard here, and it was over 50 feet from me, and I walked on fucking air to get through the back door to go, holy fucking shit, because a bear can run. So one thing you don't want to do is run. They can run faster than us. Gina said that bear all of a sudden just turned around and started to walk, and Gina dove on fucking Chloe, unclipped her, and just fucking, they both like dove into the fucking house. I'm like, holy shit. And so we got Greg on the phone with her. We're like, Gina, is he fucking tagged? She's like, what's a tag look like? I'm like, you couldn't miss it. On their fucking ear, there's going to be a big, it could be white, orange, yellow, whatever, but you're going to notice a big fucking tag through their ear. And then they usually have a collar on them, because once they catch them, they tag them. They'll put a fucking like 6-inch fucking collar around their necks, so they could track them. She's like, but you're in that panic, so she's not thinking she saw that. I said, considering the mountain you're on, you might want to call DEP up there. Like up here on our mountain, we don't call DEP. We let wildlife just do its thing. It's kind of our, I speak to any of my neighbors, but we don't fuck with wildlife. We just, like, I let it do its thing. But to be right there at the garage, literally sniffing the fucking dog. And then Gina's laughing. Once they get in, she goes, okay, if I didn't have a fucking heart condition and that didn't kill me, nothing's going to fucking kill me at this point. There's Chloe, put her on the ground. She got the leash. She wants to go back out the door to go fucking play with the bear. I'm like, oh my God. Because Chloe, I've watched her hair. And little dogs, I always have big dogs. So she has met my poor Lolo that's gone with my German Shepherd. And Brody, my Siberian Husky. Because Lola would fuck with her. And little Chloe, who was like 10 pounds, if that. Lola was like over 100 pounds. Chloe was on the bed and Lola would go on the bed. Lola went to jump on the bed and Chloe went at her like, burr, 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 and Lola fucking like, all right. Fucking backed off. I go, and I'm sitting there right there going, here's my 100-pound whoop-ass shepherd going, no, I'll let the little Shih Tzu just do its thing. Because Lola could have ate her too. But I just, poor Gina. I can only imagine the shrills that came out of her screaming. And I was surprised when I go, that fucking bear didn't fucking, like, when you screamed and didn't do anything, she's like, no. Because they're just so used to humans now. It's fucking freaky. Oh, Marsha bought the Prince Black. That's like the black Kajal eyeliner. Yeah, I'm sure that's nice. Yeah, crazy. A broom, yeah. Up here would probably be a brown bear or black bear, one or two. I think there are more black up here. But they still get pretty fucking big. I mean, the one that was cruising in my backyard had been 300-400 pounds if it was a fucking pound. And that one wasn't tagged either. But like I said, up here we just let fucking wildlife do its thing. But even when I had chickens, they were they were 200-300 feet in the backyard, and all of a sudden I'm in the kitchen window and I see all the chickens just freeze, like little statues, and I'm like, what are they doing? Because they're usually peck, 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 they're just like mowing across the yard, fucking eating, and they're all just in a dead stop. So I walk out and I'm standing in between like all the chickens. I had to have 20 of them. I'm like, girls, what the fuck are you doing? And they're still just frozen solid. So now I start scanning the fucking edge line. Fucking coyote. He couldn't have been more than 10 feet from me. I don't know what the hell I was thinking, but I bolted straight at the coyote. I was just going to fucking jump on it, and I don't know what the fuck I was going to do. Kill it with my bare fucking hands like a psycho. I have no idea. But when that coyote saw me running at him, its eyes went like, this bitch is crazy. And it took off running. So now I run my ass back to the house, grab a fucking shotgun, go running back out in the fucking woods. And now, see, that's when the woods are grown in. You can't see shit. And especially a coyote, they blend, and, good sized up here. They're the size of, they could be 60 pounds or better up here. And I couldn't see the fucker. And then luckily I got all my girls. Like, come on, chickens. All right, let's go in the house and go in their pen and put them aside. Because if they would go in the woods, which they did, that's where bugs are. They want to play with the leaves and all that shit. And occasionally you'd hear like, when the fucking coyote literally eating your fucking chicken, taking off with it, going, fuck. I've seen hawks come down, grab my damn chicken, and fly off with it. As I'm running underneath the fucking hawk going, give me my fucking chicken back, you dick. These chickens are like 10 pounds. Fucking hawk just taking off with them. I'm like, fuck. So obviously cats don't go outside here, nothing like that. Oh yeah, bunnies, raccoons, possums, we got all that shit. Snakes. I have no problem with snakes. I love snakes. Snakes aren't a problem. We have deer. Like a baby bear out of the hotel. Because they just walk into places now. It's fucking crazy. Hello, Miss Blue Lily. Hope you're having a fabulous night, love. Yes, bears occasionally, but you're so freaked off. Because like I said, mine was at least farther back. Because I was just doing my makeup, taking pictures. And all of a sudden I was like, what the fuck did I hear? I see the bear and I like walked, I don't remember how fast I made it to that door, but I opened it quiet and then I like shut it quietly and I'm like, crack, crack, crack. He's like, what the fuck are you doing? Fucking bear, fucking bear. And I'm laughing because I shoot in multiple areas of the yard and I'm going, oh my God, if I was at the other area, which is just like a big ring basically of fucking huge boulders. So when you see like the background is a rock, that's my boulder area. And luckily the inside of it's kind of empty with a tree coming out of it. I'm like, only thing I would have done if I was at that rock, which would have gave me a stroke to begin with, is dive in between that area and fucking huddle down going, oh my God, please don't fucking kill me. But I was like, oh my God, freaked. And for the longest time, I was scared shitless to go out to that rock. And even then, if I am out there, I'm like, you hear a squirrel step on a fucking leaf and I'm like, oh fuck, where is it? Oh girl, you must be in Florida if you got them alligators. Fuck that. Yeah, those fuckers, they'll jump out of like at the golf course, they'll jump out of the water. Sinkholes. Oh fuck. Alligators are fucking huge. I didn't have to go to the party tonight, obviously. He never said a word to me. I was just like, you got your laundry all together? Yeah. I said, well, I want to start laundry. It takes a while. I was doing laundry, just watching my shows. He never said a fucking word to me about going to this party. All of a sudden he was like, oh, I'm going wherever the fuck. I'm like, I don't even know what the fuck he said. And I saw him leave with the truck and the snowmobiles. I'm like, oh, well, maybe his snowmobiles came in because I know he's trading, like I said, snowmobiles. So that's where I was thinking he was going. Like a dumbass, I made fucking dinner. I had dinner ready for like 5:30. And fucking chicken, potatoes, full fucking meal. He still ain't fucking home. He left at, I don't even know what time today. Noon? It's what, 9, 10 o'clock? I don't know where the fuck my husband is. I'm just glad I didn't have to go. What I use for, not that I see the bear a lot here, what I use for noise, you know what a Roman candle is? The fireworks, where it's like a long tube. You just light it and it like fires out, like bang. It's like a ball that flies out and explodes. So if I hear the coyotes up here, like the animals have like a loop that they do, because I haven't heard the coyotes in weeks again. But if I can hear them getting real fucking close to the house or something, because I could hear the shit in the woods. You just got to be careful of if there's no rain or anything. But even that, I can just shoot it straight back in the yard. It's enough to make noise. But unfortunately, with a Roman candle, it does like 10 shots. It's like, I could just light an M80 and fucking throw that. But the Roman candle is just easier because not that you're supposed to hold it in your fucking hand because you're not, but I just hold it in my hand and it shoots them. And that's enough banging noise to get them to run off. And if the bear was ever that close to the house, I just do. Because even at night, like I have like the slider doors and I have one of the cat condos in front of it. So the cats love to sit there and they watch the squirrels run around, the fucking birds. There was even a bird today sitting on one of the pieces of wood from the wood pile. So I look over and I see 3 cats in the window. They're all on the ground, all lined up. Everybody's just staring. I'm like, what the fuck? So I'm like peeking, like, what the fuck are you looking at? And then I see the fucking bird sitting there and I'm laughing. But at night, I go, fuck, that's when raccoons come out, possums, all kinds of shit like that. I mean, I have that animal screen where the cats can literally like cling to the fucking screen and it doesn't rip or tear. That shit's worth it. If you got animals, especially cats, and that's in your windows that, they love to grab, they can hang on the fucking thing. It doesn't rip or tear and it doesn't shred with their nails. Thank God I have that on. But still, at night, I always have to make sure, like, oh, fuck, I gotta go close that back door because I just make sure I just slide the slider shut. Because I go, what if the cats were sitting there in the middle of the night and some fucking raccoon or some shit? Who knows with their nails, but they can fuck up that pet screen for all I know. But what if they, like, ripped it out and somehow managed to, A, get in the fucking house, and next thing I got a fucking raccoon cruising around? I mean, it would be a bloodbath between, just what I want to do is fire off a fucking gun in my goddamn house, shooting a fucking animal. No thanks. Or if it's trying to kill my kitty cats, for Christ's sakes. She said, of course you didn't remind him. Of course not. He knows I don't want to go anyway. That's a good thing with Greg and I. Yeah, he knows damn well, what the fuck, I don't want to go. I mean, the people are nice, don't get me wrong. It's just really not my crowd. And I'd rather be shooting the shit with you ladies, to tell you the truth. Teresa's got deer and everything. Yeah, they do fuck up the plants. They destroyed all like my hostas that I had out and things like that. I haven't even seen the deer in a while. I haven't even seen the turkeys. I don't know where the fuck everything is. Because I had the turkeys rolling in for a while, and then I had to go pick up the feathers, bring them into the cats, because the cats love playing with the turkey feathers. Because when they clean themselves, everything, they pluck their own feathers. And I walk around the yard, find fucking turkey feathers for the cats to play with. Because I'm psycho like that. Yeah, I don't like ticks either. Especially here in Connecticut where Lyme disease started. The wild turkeys are funny. They were jumping up on my hot tub, and literally that's where I have my huge mirror on top of that I shoot, my photos on. And I saw them sitting on the hot tub, but they weren't on my mirror because I'm like, don't go on my mirror and fuck up my mirror, please. Because they were jumping on the roof of the house and chilling up there, which I'm like, fuck, they want to chill up there, I don't care. One day I come out, I'm like, the fuck is all over my mirror? So I'm like, this is fucking dirt. Literally like dirt. I'm like, oh my God, the fucking turkey was up here and he shook off and he had his dirt and dust all over my fucking mirror. But thank God he didn't claw it up. That took like a triple cleaning to get all that goddamn dirt off. Oh, I just almost threw my slipper. Oh my God. Slipper went flying. Yeah, you gotta have yard crew for Greg's my yard crew for the property. Because I have 6 acres total. Like the house, like usable property that the house is on, and the front yard, and the front yard, and that shit. That's probably sitting at like 2 acres, give or take, and then the rest is like surrounded by wetlands and woods and everything. That's why I love it up here, because it's so nice and fucking quiet. Except when we blow off fireworks and shit like that, which because even when I was hanging with Chloe last night, the neighbors, like the people on the other side of them, were bitching about the fireworks. I'm like, nobody bitches up here about fireworks because it's a random thing just on the weekend or whatever. It doesn't have to be 4th of July. But I guess it was making their dogs go crazy. I said, well, luckily I'd never have that problem. But it's funny because if Greg's here and if they're having a little party, we're always invited. I don't always go. And if they light off some fireworks, then Greg will run out back, and next thing he lights off a few. So it's like, and then sometimes the people on the other side, which are, farther back, they'll hear it. So then they'll pop outside. And it's like fireworks wars up here. Where you hear all these different houses, everybody's just lighting off like 1 or 2. But I'm like, why would they bitch? Nobody ever bitches up here about fireworks. I mean, to me, as long as you ain't going buck wild after like 11, 12 o'clock at night, which sometimes they do, obviously, 4th of July and all that. But overall, don't be lighting off fireworks. Nobody should anywhere at 12, 1 o'clock in the morning. That's just being fucking rude. Yay, Teresa's got 6 acres as well. Yeah, because when I bought this house, I was, how old was I? 29. I wasn't even married to Greg or anything. We were together, but we were only dating for like a year. But I had already lived in, like a regular little town here in Connecticut. Unfortunately, I lived in Michigan. Best thing I ever did was get out of there. That was living in the fucking cornfields, which was fucking bizarre. Las Vegas, now I'm living in the concrete jungle, which was fun as hell, obviously. I mean, it's fun to live in Las Vegas, but it can get on your fucking nerves too. Don't worry. So when I came back here, I was just like, I just want some peace and fucking quiet. And my main thing was, since we do get a ton of snow here, I wanted a flat driveway because the house that had my grandmother's house, and her fucking driveway was like this. And I, of course, got sports cars and all this, and I'm like, no, that driveway alone is enough to make me nuts, and the house was too small. It was just a tiny little ranch. So that's why I hunted, and it was so funny. There was only like a fucking sign in one of the trees as I'm out with my realtor, because I wasn't a realtor at the time. And I see like for sale by owner. I'm like, pull in there, because we happen to get lost. That's how I found this house. We were supposed to be on the other side of a couple streets up and over. And she's like, well, I'm a realtor. I go, stop the fucking car. I don't give a shit if you're a realtor. I'm going to talk to this fucking dude. So I went up to talk to him. I said, I'm stuck here with the realtor right now, but can I come back? He's like, absolutely. I'm like, all right, let me get rid of this bitch. So I finished up with her, found the house that we were supposed to look at. Luckily, as I'm looking around the neighborhood going, oh, this is a neighborhood, and I'm seeing kids, and the houses they weren't close to each other, but it was enough where there's too many fucking kids in this neighborhood for me. And so luckily I called the guy who owned this and said, can me and my boyfriend come up and take a peek? And we just went like up in the back part. And as soon, ooh, he's like, oh, you want to take a walk through the woods and everything? It was like, sure. Just walking the property, I just knew like, this is my house. This is it. He's like, do you want to see the inside? I'm like, no, but I'll just buy it. I'm sold. How much you asking? He's like, you don't want to see the inside? I'm like, well, if you really want to show me, sure, but I'm buying this house regardless. Just buy the lot. And sure as hell, it's a raised ranch. It has 2 bedrooms, technically 3 full bathrooms, finished basement down here, which is finished. Living room, kitchen, dining room, all that shit. But it was, outdated. So we had to like gut the house and start over. I mean, when they said wall to wall carpet, the kitchen had carpet, the bathrooms had carpet. It was a wall to wall carpet. I've never seen, when they say wall to wall, it was wall to wall. Everything was pristine. And but I went berserk with painting and all kinds of crazy shit. And I'm still trying to redo my living room. Brody did some serious fucking damage in there. So unfortunately, I'm waiting until when Brody passes away, then I'm going to finish my house. Because he's old. He still has accidents, even though there's pee pads and all that. And I block him out of the living room now and all that just to keep him out of there. So he can't do any more damage. And, I just put the pee pads on the kitchen floor, and luckily I have a slate floor, so it's easy to clean and all that. But when he needs the pee pad, at least he aims for it. But sometimes, he misses. But don't men. And they're standing right in front of a toilet bowl, and they can't hit it. So I can't, fuck with the dog. I'm like, I'm not redoing this house until poor Bobo is going. Plus, he's a husky. So the fucking fur is never fucking ending. So I'm like, nope. Once my Bobo goes, I will miss my Bobo. That's my boy. But I need to deep clean this shit because there's probably still fur in corners that I haven't found. Because the shedding never stops. Just never fucking stops. I brush that dog every day. And I'm allergic to him, which is the fun part. That's why I take 2 Zyrtec a day. I'm allergic to the cats too, but I don't give a shit. I'm having my animals, one way or another. Oh. My eyes are getting dry. She's got an acre and kissing me. Nice. Oh, I hate that when they want to tear up all the shit behind you and put in fucking houses. Hey, bunny girl. Party's still going on. We're only an hour and a half in, girl. You're early. We have at least another hour minimum. Temperatures right near her night. Got to be 50s, 60s. It's not cold. I don't have the heat on. I don't have the AC on. Just have the fucking windows open. It's a little bit humid. I might have to go back to AC. I don't like when it's fucking humid, but it's like, what can I do? Males need to take a seat. They just don't get it. I do have a clip over here. All this fucking hair. I'm not used to having all this goddamn hair. It's hot. There we go. Good enough. See? It's fucking. But that's how much even I know how. I haven't even trimmed my bangs because I'm just letting them grow at this point. Because it's not like I do my hair anymore since COVID. So fuck it, let's let it grow. Because I have 4 cowlicks. I have 2 here and 2 on the back. Just fun. And as a kid, I hated these cowlicks. That's why I would always just, have bangs. And plus, I was trying to cover that hole in the middle of my forehead. But it was always just because this wanted to flip. It would still do it, even after blow drying it. This part flips this way and this one goes this way. But occasionally this one snaps and decides, oh no, I'm switching the way I'm flipping and it'll flip to this side, which is fucking weird when it does that. Hasn't done it in a while. But all of a sudden this one will just, like go and go, nope, I'm going to the right now. Right now it's still going to the left. These guys have that problem too, right? Well, 50 in Florida was cold, yeah. That'd be like 50 in Vegas was like freezing. I love a good storm. I love a good thunderstorm. Love it. Whew, still hitting 100 during the day. Damn. Oh, wait. What happened? Oh, somebody took off their thing. Oh, I had my little. Well, somebody retracted their message. Was it my foot fetish guy? He always was. Yeah, like I can't show my fucking feet on here. I don't want to see. They're not peeling anyway. Foot fetish guys, the ladies, they're harmless. They're fucking harmless. They'll buy you shoes, which is good. Foot rubs, photograph your feet. You don't mind some toe sucking. That can go down. They're fucking harmless. They're the least of your worries as a foot fetish guy. But they will buy you nice shoes. "72 degrees is cold there. She's a tropical girl." Deb wants to know what I think about the change with BoxyCharm. It's bizarre. I still don't understand what's happening. Oh, I would love a pair of Louboutins. Oh my God. It was funny. I was helping my one girlfriend pack one time. She happened to, she married him and divorced him after multiple years and a couple kids. I was helping her pack up her shit. And I'm like, and I was just checking each shoebox to make sure either the shoes were in there, if they're, whatever. So here's this random fucking brown looking boring fucking cardboard box. Because, you know, you're doing it quickly, and I flip it, and I see the red fucking bottom. I'm like, oh my God, are these fucking Louboutins? I fucking pull them out. I'm like, girl, you ever fucking worn these? She's like, oh, fucking Mark bought them one time when he was in fucking Vegas or some shit. I'm like, so now I'm like, wait a minute. This is the box they come in? She's like, yeah. So now I like flip the lid down, and now I could see where it's written like Louboutin across it. I'm like, this thing is piece of shit cardboard. I'm like, if I paid, now you know Louboutins are going to be like, I'm going to guess because I haven't bought any. But back when I looked at Louboutins back in the day, $700 or more for a pair of fucking Louboutins. To me, if I went into a Louboutin store and had the money to buy a pair of Louboutins, and I said, oh, yep, I'm going to take this pair. And they came out of the fucking back with a fucking cardboard box that I would get like at DSW or whatever, any other fucking pair of shoes I own come in, I'd be like, excuse me? You think I'm paying $700 fucking dollars for these shoes and you're giving me a cardboard box? Fuck you, man. That shit better come in a goddamn real oak box, like humidity controlled, the whole fucking nine. Not just some, that's how random this fucking box was. There was nothing cute about it to go, this screams like Louboutin. Like I said, it just looked like a boring fucking brown, light brown box. Where I was just like, and I just saw that red fucking bottom. This cannot be the box these came in. She's like, yeah. I'm like, fuck that. I go, you pay that much for a pair of shoes, it better come in a goddamn much better box than that. Even if it was, fuck if it was steel or just something, but not fucking cardboard. I do not expect a pair of shoes that expensive to come in a cardboard box. Oh my God, I haven't worn toe rings forever. But I also haven't worn flip-flops forever or anything like that because of my back. Now I live in Bionics, which I have to get from QVC. Which I got a pair of them on. These are my slippers. My Bionic slippers. It has a bigger insole in it. And that's what I need to keep pressed. But these Bionic fucking things, the sneakers that I wear, $109. Like, what? But my physical therapist, we were initially working on my back too. She had Bionics on. She recommended them. It's now without a doubt my favorite shoe. So I even bought the slippers. And when I had the semi-flood catastrophe go down last month, I went through two pairs. I had one pair of slippers like this that are purple, like a lilac shade. And I had a pair of slides that you can just put on, like I use those, like run down, get the mail, shit like that. I mean, beyond soaked to death because that whole water catastrophe was just like, holy fuck. So I went on QVC and just went Bionics and went like price, low to high. And I was just like, I need more fucking shoes. I bought 3 pairs, 3 different types, and it still cost me $200. But I go, to me, I felt like I got a deal because one pair, even of just slippers, can be like $90. It's like, I can't pay $90 for slippers. But then if I go buy a pair of slippers at like Boscov's or whatever, even if they're like a better pair of slippers, if I'm tooling around the house and whatever, my back will be fucking killing me. So it's like, yeah, Brian, okay, just suck it up and pay the money for the better fucking slippers and shit like that. So it's not fucking up my back any more than it already is. I agree. They should have bags for each of those shoes. I agree. I'd rather buy a $700 bag than a $700 pair of shoes. Most expensive bag I think I've ever paid for is a Fendi. And this would have been in the 90s. Oh, Greg's home. And it still cost me $300. And even then I was gagging. I happened to win like a jackpot when I was playing. I won $12,500 playing video poker. So I bought like a feather bed and perfumes, and I happened to buy all kinds of shit. It's fucking crazy. Oh my God, I didn't think anybody else knew about Bionics. They are comfortable. Oh, I've never seen them on Amazon. Oh, thanks for the heads up on that, girl. Check that out. Exactly. Thank God for Easy Pay, because yeah, I definitely take that 5 or 6 payments, whatever the fuck they let you do, and because even with the Bionics, don't forget they give you instructions to technically like break them in. Because I end up getting my mom a pair, and she had to. In the instructions it says like only wear them for like 3 or 4 hours, and then go back because it's the way the shoe is made with the way it presses and everything. And with the heel, it realigns you. It like, straightens your body back up. So they want you to like break them in until your body adjusts to it. So maybe try that next time. Wear them for a short period of time, and then once you're used to it. Hey, honey. Somebody's drunk. I can smell it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Want to say hi to the ladies?
Hi, ladies.
He's all fucked up.
Oh, yeah, baby. It's smell this, is it, bitch?
It's not snowing, though.
It don't matter. The drinking started. We're good.
You shouldn't be driving like that.
I know.
Asshole.
It's a good time.
Yeah, okay. Love you, bye. Drunky McDrunk.
How long have you been on? How come the TV's not on?
Because I haven't fucked with it. I've been on an hour and 46 minutes. Brody needs to go.
Okay. I'll send them out, and then you can come up.
Yeah, I'll be up an hour.
Yeah, wrap this up now.
Yeah, go. Bye-bye. Fuck.
Hey, getting gray, so let's dye my beard fucking purple or pink for say the Tatas month.
Okay, we'll do it tomorrow.
Let's do it now.
I'm a little busy here right now.
It'd be perfect on this stupid thing.
I don't have time to do this right now.
Sure you do. You got pink shit everywhere here.
This is makeup, not fucking hair color.
Whatever. What's the difference? It's all false advertisement.
Mm-hmm. Sure is.
There's got to be something pink here.
No.
This is pink.
Don't touch anything.
What's this?
That's a lip liner. Don't.
Where's the mirror?
No. This is a fucking Illamask lip liner. You are not fucking with my Illamask lip liner.
Come on.
No. No.
So it's got to be pink around
Go
here.
play with the cat. Go play with Beauty. Beauty baby. I'm sure the dog needs to go out. Stop looking. You ain't gonna find nothing.
Where's that brush you were playing with last week with like a...
The brush that was doing what?
You were stroking.
A brush?
Yeah. Those are the big fuzzy ones.
Oh, these are big and fuzzy. These are blush brushes.
Yeah, sure they are. Like the face massager that came in?
Oh, that's upstairs.
Yeah, face massager.
It's a face massager.
Yeah. Crazy. Gross.
Don't knock anything over with your drunk ass over here. We got too much delicate shit. I'm going to spray you.
What the hell's that?
Glow mist. We're going to make it look like a motherfucking unicorn. You keep it on.
Is it pink?
I don't know what color it is.
No, you gotta find pink. There's gotta be something pink. I mean, Jesus Christ, look at all the pink shit here.
What do you want pink on you for?
Is it to save the Tatas month? Tatas.
And what do you want to do with it?
Just put on my beard. We'll dye it pink.
We don't have nothing down. I have nothing down here for your beard. Again, for the
If it's
time.
pink, it works. It
No,
saves the Tatas.
that's not how it works. No. Go upstairs, take the dog out. I'll be up. Go take a shower.
Yeah, baby.
Fix my shower, please.
Oh, this is pink. What is it?
Mascara.
It'll work on my beard.
It's black. It's not pink.
But it's in a pink thing. That's
Yeah.
false advertisement.
It's mascara.
Damn, all you hookers.
We're all hookers now, too.
It's all false advertisement. It's all high heels and nylons, thigh highs, and garters until you get married.
Here, no pink.
Will it work?
I don't want your fingers in it.
Come on, do it.
We're going to put some just RMS blush.
Do it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, stay for a month, the rest of the month?
No, it'll stay for like 5 minutes when you wash your fucking face.
Well, what the fuck's the point?
You have to use fucking hair dye.
You're fucking like Blurple. You only got pink hair dye? You were pink at one point.
I got some upstairs.
When are you going back to blonde?
Never.
Bullshit.
I was already blonde for 2 weeks. That's all you get.
That's such false advertisement. Alright, I'm gonna shower.
Okay.
I'll let Butley up.
Please.
H to the Izzo. Rat.
I thought that's where you were going, is to get the snowmobiles.
No, I brought Jason back his snowmobile. I actually called the dealer about a new one.
That's right. When I saw you leave with that, I go, oh, he's going to get the snowmobiles. I made dinner. I had no idea where the fuck you went. I really didn't know.
H to the Izzo.
You kind of said you were going somewhere, and I saw you pull out with snowmobiles. I go, oh, he's going to get snowmobiles. So I was like, well, he should be home in a while. Should probably make dinner. Whole fucking chicken, potatoes, all. I'm like,
Oh, you know what you cash for? You gonna dance for me later?
Sure, for cash. Don't mean just to make it to the bank.
They're not dollar bills. I'll tell you that much.
Even better. Girls, I think I may need to do a haul. Like, how much you say you gave me? Oh no, you didn't give me that much. There's $1,000 missing. That's why I don't drink anymore. At least he's a fun drunk. And he will just pass the fuck out. We ain't worried about him. Of course he's looking for a piece of ass, but that can happen. Montana West wedge thongs. Oh, nice. I haven't bought their boots from Bionic. You need to get some what? Some pedicures. Oh, thank you. I get PR. I've always gotten PR. Greg's a Capricorn. He's born December 23rd. I'm like 8 years older than him, so I'm 51. He's what, 42, 43, some shit like that. Oh, thank you. Like the blonde hair. He met me. I was blonde. Obviously, I'm not technically blonde. Black hair or whatever. He likes a blonde, but yeah. He's actually easy. He's fucking easy. Hey, as long as I didn't have to fucking go, works for me. Like I said, when I saw him pull out with the sleds, I literally thought he was going to buy his new sled. Oh, Sarah, that sucks that Mel died on your birthday. Happy birthday, Miss Sarah. Fuck. Oh. Hey, you're 51 too. Oh, good night, Miss Teresa. Give Dad kisses. Oh, he's 56. Oh, we have fun. You can see we're just fucking ball busters. And yeah, I'm a fire sign, so he knows I'm fucking crazy. He should win a prize for putting up with me. I think he shut the door. That's why the fucking internet cut off. Hold on. Let me open that door up. Did you shut it? He didn't mean to shut up. I had to put one of those Wi-Fi booster things in just because the Wi-Fi, I'm technically like diagonal across the house from it. So occasionally it was cutting out bad down here. And we had a couple issues, you ladies know, where you couldn't even see me and it was all fucking crazy. So I bought that booster and it's literally like in the hallway behind me, like in the stairs, because I have a raised ranch. So the stairs go up and down. I put it right there in the hallway because I figured, okay, it's halfway between here and the other Wi-Fi. It works. Hey, Jorgens. That's all right. It stays up. It's always rewatchable. Always rewatchable. Kind of a mellow one tonight, just a bunch of fucking empties and shooting the shit. Of course, I forgot everything upstairs, but I need to make those separately anyway. The Ipsy video. I'll wait for the other boxy charm because I'm guessing that'll be showing up. God knows when. I'll do that other Kaja video. I gotta try that mascara some more too. So far, it's nice. I haven't had any problems with it. Ooh. Getting hot down here. I'm like, why do my brows feel weird? I put that brow shit in them. Still waiting on that Luxie order. That hasn't shipped yet. She used to be pretty quick with her shipping. I'm like, but even shipping's taking forever now again. I was supposed to have my coffee delivered Wednesday by FedEx. It showed up today. I'm like, okay, it's like fucking 4 days late. Or 3 days late. 3 days late. But the funniest thing is I can order shit from Lily that Selfridges in England. It's here within 48 hours. I'm like, whatever. They use DHL. DHL's on it. Because even that Makeup Revolution that came in today, they sent me an email literally yesterday or the other day saying, oh, you have a delivery. And then they like to do where you sign off. Because it said it was going to show up Monday. Like, oh, your scheduled delivery is Monday. Like I said, I had no idea what was showing up. And it goes, you can like do that signature release. I'm always fucking home. Where the fuck am I going? Nowhere. So of course I'm going to do the signature release. And it's funny. As soon as I always do that signature release, it shows up within, like today. All of a sudden it just showed up today. It was supposed to show up Monday. So to me, it's like, definitely do that signature release because I'm here. And it seems to get here quicker for some reason. I don't know why. But hell, it works. So I could take it. Then that Macy's has that 10 days of glam going on or whatever right now. I didn't buy anything from the Ulta hair event because even Gina was like, oh my God, do you need any lime crime? It was like the other day. I said, girl, I got so much fucking hair color. No, I restocked on the last one pretty good. So didn't need any of that. And I said, Makeup Revolution just sent that hair care over, which is nice. That Revolution hair stuff worked just fine. And then Kerastase sent over that massive package. And plus I have my other Kerastase and my other shit. So it's like, I'm good. That's why I was like using up those masks and like, oh God. Hey, Andy Blue. You go see Daddy? See if Mommy sits here long enough, Daddy will just pass out. And drunk sex is fun though too. Now, I guess when you're both drunk, it's more fun. But in this house, I can just go upstairs, grab some moonshine, a couple shots of moonshine, and I won't be as hammered as he is, but... Hi, sweetie. What's the thing they do on Twitter? What is it? TikTok? Boof the floof or poof the floof or some shit? You see the kitty, poke him in the nose. I don't like poking my kitty in the nose. Not fuzzy butt. My lap? No. Gina was funny today. She was checking out the Macy's deal. She's like, oh, I think I'll get that Anastasia Lash Brag mascara for like $12. I'm like, hold up. Thank God she called me on the cell phone. I come running down here. I'm like, girl, I got fucking 3 of them. Grabbed it. She's like, oh, I think I'll get that Clinique quick liner. I'm like, Gina normally does black. I'm like, hold up. Let me check the eyeliner drawer. Oh, yeah, I got 2 of them for you. She's like, Jesus Christ, it's just fucking shopping at your house. I'm like, pretty much. I said, girl, I told you I got backups upon backups of shit that, oh my God. Especially on mascara and eyeliners. Who else is releasing something neat? Pat McGrath, I'm waiting on that. She's releasing some type of glitter thing, but I think you could just like put it on your finger and it's supposed to stay on. The hell did I drop my cigarettes? So I'm waiting on that to hit Beautylish. Because then I'll pick up the Wayne Goss palette, that, and God knows what else. Beautylicious, I like to keep it mellow because you don't get like, that's the only thing about Beautylicious, you don't get like the points or anything like with Ulta and Sephora and all that, which is all right. But I did see an email come through from Dossier, which I was like, fuck, they're going to do like these bottles here with like a point thing, like gain points and all this. And I'm going to laugh them since they've, sent me a few items and be like, hey, I have 13 bottles. Could I get those kind of rolled into my account, or do you already count what's like what I've purchased already for points? Because I've already purchased a bunch of them. I'd like those little points to go up. That Tom Ford metallic, whatever the hell it is, that's an interesting scent. I want to say it's like, I got to look it up. It's got to be almost a unisex. Maybe it's even a man's. I don't know. But it does have a really nice, to me, it's a sexy kind of scent. And that they sent that over to me, Dossier, with the candle that matches. And I did realize now that I have the 2 candles. My only critique is, I know they keep their prices low. That candle's goddamn expensive though, like $39. But I want a lid, like the candles, because I don't, I always burn different ones. Oh, I want a fruity one today, or this, or that. But I love that Sauvage. Oh my God, it smells so goddamn good. So I'm gonna go upstairs with him. That's how he'll get tackled. He's drunk, or he might even do it himself. He's learned though. If he puts on Sauvage, he knows I'm just gonna fucking tackle him. He knows. It's just that fucker just works with his body chemistry. And they even made a new Sauvage. The Sauvage Elixir or some shit. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, well, I gotta smell that. Oh, when I did this 4 order, I was going into the point perk things. I had mentioned it in one of the videos. Gina likes Alien. Well, Alien came out with a new one called Goddess. And it's a gold bottle. So luckily that was in the points, like for 100 points. And usually when, you get a regular perfume sample, it's some little fucking sample. That fucking thing came in a box. I was like, holy fuck, is this a roller ball? Damn thing's big. The whole box was wrapped. I had to unwrap the damn thing, get it out. It's a fucking, like a purse spray. There was like 10 mils of product in there. I was like, holy shit. So I threw that in my bag because I want Gina to smell it first, because I smelled it. I'm like, ooh, this is nice. But she's her birthday's in November. She's right before Thanksgiving, right around there. And she knows I want to get that for her. Blue, easy with the wires, for her birthday. So I just want to have her smell it first to make sure that she likes it. But that is going to be the biggest perfume sample I've ever seen for like 100-point perk from Sephora. So if you want to check out the Alien Goddess one, hello. What are you doing? Hey. Stop with the wires. Thank you. Because she's rubbing her face on the lights and everything underneath. And she will not jump in my lap. These cats have never been on this table. They never fuck with anything in here. It's amazing that she's even like hanging out with me over here. Ah. You just want to roll around the floor? Get out of the wires. As long as you don't eat the wires, I don't give a shit. Yeah. You come up here? You know how to jump up here? Probably not. Kitty cat. You got your beauty blender over there on the floor? Yeah, you got your beauty blender. Grab this little shit. Come here. I didn't grab my cigarettes anyway. Ow! Ooh. Come here, fuzzy butt. Come here. Oh, you little purr baby. Can I hear you purring? You're the blue baby. You're the blue. Indie blue. The pretty girl. Who's a pretty girl? She's a sweet little kitty. She don't bother anybody. She's so mellow. Ooh. Yeah, they changed pop-up to something else. I can't remember what the fuck they called it. Something weird they called it. that Sky High mascara is really nice. This one? Yeah. I love Maybelline mascaras. Always have. Like the Falsies. Angel Push-Up. I got a few more sitting over here. Who the hell knows than me? Oh, fuck. They changed the price, too? I didn't even notice that. Shit. Because one of them I know, which is probably the base box. I think I do that for the year. I just pay for that up front for the fucking year. And the other two, I think, are like, what, every 3 months or fucking, I don't know how the fuck, I don't know. Yeah. I agree. A pop-up is totally worth, just getting the base box, just to get, because now that they let anybody in pop-up, because at first when they started that pop-up add-on, you had to be like psycho like me, who, I don't know, you get all the Lux boxes or wherever fuck, they only let, and then they let people in the next day or some shit. They used to, and now they just let everybody go fucking wild at once. So for me, even just get the little box and fuck it. But their add-ons and pop-ups are just like, fuck. Ooh, you got those new BH Halloween palettes. Those look fun. But they almost remind me of the ice cream cone ones, where it was like greens, purples, was it pinks, greens, purples, pinks, reds, oranges. I was like, so what'd you do? Take 8 pans and make them into fucking small, were they 9 pans? It was weird. Hello, Miss Tracy Lee. Doing fabulous, doll. How are you? We can't help it with the pop-up. You buy backups of shit just to go like, I can't beat that fucking price. Like for me with the Glam Glow, I know that shit is $60. When they're selling it for fucking $12, I'm like, fuck, I gotta buy one. We're getting like, we still haven't even used these in a video, I don't think. The M Cosmetics and shit, these were like, what, like $9? They're normally like 20 something. It's like, holy shit. I don't know how they would get away with those fucking prices. Girl, I wouldn't wear foundation to work either when you're rocking N95s and all that. Not worth it. I would just be like skincare and fucking killer ass lip balm. They'll take things like that, definitely. If you find a bunch of products, as long as they're not used in an open, women's shelters, things like that, yeah, they'll take stuff like that, definitely. In your local area, definitely. I use the points here and there. Depends on what it is, you know, but I just really wanted to smell that perfume, so it was like, oh, fuck it, for 100 points, give it to me. And I've always had like literally over 1,000 fucking points going. It just never fucking ends. But it sucks with Sephora. You gotta, or is it Ulta? Ulta, I gotta spend 1,200 now because it used to have to be 1,000. And then Sephora was, it still might be 1,000, which is disturbing to go. I just buy, if you know, you hit that and that, going, I fucking spent $2,000 on fucking makeup. Oh, nice. Got the points going. Yep, got the kitty, little baby. I wish she was a Russian blue. I thought she was, but she's not. She looks goddamn close, though. She's just a little gray kitty. Just a regular little gray kitty. And I'm sure she's changing their shit around, too. And for those who joined in late, Ipsy sent me a fucking email Thursday afternoon inviting me to go to the fucking thing in New York, which I've been to multiple times over the years. But normally you get more than fucking 2 days notice. I'm like, I can't jump a fucking train. And well, first off, I'm not getting on a train to New York. Wearing a mask, literally from when you get on that fucking train, actually when I'd get in the train station until I left that night. Yeah, fucking Ipsy invites me to go to fucking New York, literally Thursday. I forgot to tell you.
They did the same thing last week. Or last year. Wasn't it?
No, last year was the online thing.
No, they asked you last year or year before for the...
Well, one of them was an online.
During the whole COVID bullshit.
Yeah, one was an online thing, and that sucked. But I literally wrote the girl back.
To go to the city.
Yeah, but I wrote the girl back. I was like, thanks for the invite, appreciate it, but I need more than 48 hours notice to go to New York, which I do, regardless of anything. Just can't, during fucking a pandemic, I'm not going to fucking New York.
Hey, baby, Blue. What you doing?
Blue just was saying hello to the ladies here.
What you doing, my baby? Yes.
I'm such a queen.
What are you doing?
Ooh, she got the new Alien Cosmetics palette. I hit, Ulta, I think I gotta spend like $100 to get to that diamond, whatever the fuck it's called. Ulta just has a better point thing in general than Sephora. And a lot of brands are bouncing over there too.
You gotta use a USB.
Oh, I'd have to plug it in too,
Yeah.
which I don't have the cord. Here, it's
That'd be right here.
This one.
This one.
The hell's this thing connected to?
This goes to the TV. Here you go. USB. McFly.
Oh, I don't know. My phone's gonna go dead though too.
Don't screw it.
This will fuck it up if I plug it in.
My baby girl. Daddy was
Trying to get
cheating on
to mirror the TV.
Daddy was cheating on you. Yes, he was.
It's easier for me to read this comment on the screen than trying to read them on the phone here.
Go to New York.
Yeah, I'm not going to fucking New York. No fucking way. I barely leave the fucking house. I think I'm going to go to New York.
No. News flash. Breaking news.
Yeah, Drunk Elephant. Their stuff, it always has a weird scent.
Yeah, but Uncaged Elephant's a good band.
Do what?
Uncaged Elephant is a good band.
Uncaged Elephant.
Uncaged the Elephant.
Oh. This is a Drunk Elephant.
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah. And we've gotten their stuff in like Ipsy and Boxy too. But the things to go after are definitely like some of the holiday sets. If you don't have like Tarte blushes and, you know, certain skincare that you want to try out, some of that shit's a really good deal. And some will have maybe like one of the items is full sized and then the others are, you know, deluxe samples. That's a great way to try stuff. I don't know what the fuck it smells like. That was one of the empties I had of one of the cleansing bombs. It was just like, I don't want to waste shit. I don't. But the fucking smell, it was one of those where as fast as I'm like trying to rub the shit in, going, ugh. And you're just going, my God, this smells fucking horrible. Like, who the fuck would rebuy this? It's like you couldn't rinse it off fast enough to finally hit your face with something else, you know, to get that scent off. And some of Sunday Riley's shit has a bizarre ass smell to it too. I'm like, for as high priced as you are, what is with these bizarre smelling, especially their oils and shit. So it's like they work nice, but as fast as I'm putting it on, I'm like, give me something else to just fucking put over the top to get that scent off. It's, ugh. I'm not much on scented skincare in general. Fucking skincare does not need a scent. I think they're way over fucking priced. Well, that would be the $1 billion question, Marcia. Leave a question, even comments down below if you watch this after. Has anyone ever hit pan on an entire eyeshadow palette with every color in the palette? Me? No. The only thing I've ever hit pan on is like Wet n Wild Brulee. I can open this one now. Back in the day, more than likely, yes, I would say. But we didn't really have palettes back in my day. We were dealing with little cover girls and Wet n Wild put so many fucking stickers on there. See, this tiny little eyeshadow has like 3 different stickers holding it together. I can't believe he's still awake. He can't be that drunk because he drove. He knows better. He's got the TV going too. Yeah. Yay, he's got my new one. Yeah, I can pretty much say that I know I've used an entire Tarte bronzer. Because before YouTube, I did like everybody else, just have minimal. Well, nothing with me is ever minimal. Still more than I need, but certain things I would hit pan on. But never an entire eyeshadow palette. Oh my god. No, I'm trying to. I can't see. No. Oh, I've done that, Marsha. Because even when I'm doing the skincare, I do my face. Like I said, I always add in my neck and my chest. And, you know, especially like you said, some of them, if I'm at the very end, it's like, oh my God, I just want to use this up. And I'll just fucking slather it. Just to, you got it. Because sometimes it's just like, I just want to finish this fucking thing. My eyeballs are burning in my head. I'll talk about something from Amazon. It's hard to hit pan. It really is. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the Hey Honey probiotic foot cream. That would be a good one too. Yeah, I go through a lot of sunblock and all that. And that's another thing I'll probably buy at the Sephora sale. Because I don't know if I've ever seen Supergoop go above like the 20%. Maybe they have. I better start watching them. Because I do like that unseen sunscreen. That has definitely turned into a favorite of mine. But you can see even I try to use up those, all the little ones, Shado, Kula. And then there was all the shit with I even found one upstairs. I had a copper tone. Because I like sprays for my body. It's easier. But they're finding all these, they already pulled a bunch of the brands. Where here's the sunscreen that has chemicals in it to give you fucking cancer. Going, isn't that the point of putting this the fuck on? So I don't get cancer, you fuckers. So I had to throw out a whole shitload of, because my batch numbers matched as I'm like at the end of the fucking bottle going, are you kidding me? I've probably gone through one of them, like 4 or 5 bottles of it. Going, well, I hope the fucking sunscreen didn't give me sun or, you know, skin cancer. The Hey Honey CC cream is pretty decent too. High coverage. Really high coverage. Probably pretty close to like that It one. Hey Honey makes some nice products. I think they're out of Colorado. Last I knew. Sorry, I'm itching my back. Itchy. Oh God, tired. Oh, that's true. If you have flip flops on, if you get your feet, yeah, they get all slippery and slidey. Different sandals. I did that foot peel a couple days ago. Yeah. It grosses Greg out. I love it. I'm like, zombie feet. See, I thought he was coming home. I did. So I'm like, got the sheets ready, changed the bed. That won't happen tonight, obviously. We have a king size bed. I'm 5'2", if that. I think I'm shrinking due to my spine is, my cushions are all going. It's a bitch making a king size bed by yourself. And I think he does it more to break my balls. Like, really? I gotta fucking, you want to sleep in a motherfucker? You're gonna fucking help me put this goddamn bed. And with 2 of us, it's like 5 minutes, done. But if I gotta do it myself, it turned into like a fucking 20-minute project. And then, of course, you get the kittens who see the sheets going, and then they want to dive under the fucking sheets, and then you got to play with them and trap them under there and watch them scoot around. I'm like, shut up. You want to sleep, motherfucker? You're going to help me change this. Oh, she got her Natasha Denona gold palette. I bet it's pretty. Nice. Oh, you never got it from Poshmark, fuckers. That and places like that, that's the good time to use like PayPal, because then they get your fucking money back and all that. Earth Therapeutics, they make a good foot balm too. What the hell was one I used to use back in the day all the time? I change them up so often. A lot of times I even just use like a dry oil mist, just because I can just spray it away. Like I said, this one will shove his hand into like a can of grease, oil, anything like, not flinch, but I go, can you rub some lotion on my back? And it's like, he's literally like, ew, 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 ew. And I'm like, you fucking serious? Just shut up. Put your fucking hand flat. Rub that shit in. That's why I just fucking dry oil spray. I was like, fuck it, I'll do it myself. It's so funny. There's another good bag bomb, the one that's like in the green, big green metal container. That's a good one too. Anything that's thick. Even lanolin. My jars of lanolin that I buy at Amazon for like $8 fucking. That shit you put, I use that on my lips, fucking cuticles, elbows. It's thick as fuck, but it works. I mentioned it recently that I was like, fuck, I bought it for Gina since she survived COVID and she was weeks past, and now she's like feeling 100% better, thank God. I bought it the other day and I'm laughing because I grabbed mine too. It's the Tatcha lip mask or something. They had a deal at QVC like for 2 of them because they run about, which is enough to give you a heart attack, like $28 for one. Well, I get mine in and I had Gina's on the side. So I just like, oh, it's a lip mask thing. And it gives you like the little scoop and everything. So I just like scooped in. I was like, oh my, and as soon as I put it on, I was like, oh my God, this is way too much. I learned right from that moment of, you need the tiniest, like a little more than a grain of fucking rice big, not big at all. And I just literally pop it on my lip here and then just smooth it and go like that. And it's like covered. So I bring it to Gina. I'm like, oh, you survived COVID. Here's, a gift for you. But I didn't want to give it to you while you were possibly still whatever. She stayed out of the office for weeks. But I brought mine in and she's looking at me like, what the fuck? And I go, do you see the little divot marks out of here? Because I just like take a little part of each one. She's like, yeah. I go, start small. I go, it's like any lip thing you're going to just be like, oh, fuck it. I go, no, tiny little bit. Start small. And she was like, holy shit, good thing you told me. Yeah. But I feel like bougie putting that shit on. And I never leave products in the fucking box. But the little spatula doesn't magnetize to it. So I've been taking out that little fucking bomb. I'll show it on her. It's upstairs, of course. I take it out of the box, take my little thing, put it on, back in the box with the little fucking spatula going, oh my God, you asshole. And you gotta drink that water to stay hydrated too. Bath salts and bath. I'm not a big, I like a hot tub. I'm just not like a bath person. I take a shower. These are on my hair too. And so my hot tub is absolutely useless because I just let it die. Once I went from blonde to all this, it was like, the fuck? If I go in a hot tub with this colored hair, I'm going to come out with no color in the hair, and my hot tub water's going to be fucking purple or pink or blue. So I do miss my hot tub. But I'd rather, have fun with the hair. You see him grabbing everything that was pink? It's so funny. This is pink. Mascara tube, dude. Oh my god. Oh, nice. Sephora has the Natasha Denona bronzer quad back, and it's still on sale for $27.50. Great fucking deal. That's a nice palette. What happened over here? Ooh. Is it this one? The bronze cheek basically? Because there's the Indy blue, what are you doing? And then the tan bronze. So this one's more brown. Oh, here's the dog upstairs. So this one's more goldish. These are nice palettes, though. I'm guessing you let the dog yell. Because I hear Brody up there. Wow. For a husky, he doesn't talk much. Can't go wrong with Natasha most of the time. Because I know they said the Natasha Denona palette was going to be in the boxy thing. The Aya or something. A-Y-A, whatever the fuck you spell it. And those are only like $12. That's a $48 palette. Blue, what are you doing? Go hang out with Daddy. Let the fucking dog out. What's this drunk ass doing? Blue, what are you playing with? What are you doing? You mean a pain in the butt? Hmm? What are you grab? The fuck did you just grab? Hey. Now, she's playing with something. She puts her whole body up against it like, I'm not doing nothing. What are you? I don't know what the fuck you're grabbing in there. Oh, you got a little, okay. You can play with it. It's a little gem thing. A little rock stone thing. How the hell she noticed it? The blush palette again? Sure. This one's the bronze. Face glow. This one here. There's swatches up of all this crap too. Somewhere. Then this is the tan one. This one here. See, the two top shades are creams, so that's why it has like the little thing over the top. I get dirty. This fucking highlighter looks like. That bit. Oh. I have the Love Glow, which is that one. This one here. And then I think they might have Bloom on sale too. Just this one here. I can't see what I'm doing here. Yeah, like this peach color. It's like, oh my god. Look at that. Fucking glowing. She has a couple minis she putting out for Christmas, like 3 little mini eyeshadows. I'm like, girl, what are you doing? But her stuff's another thing that I could wait for. Because even Gina knows I want that the new NARS palette. Like I just bought the fucking Orgasm on the Beach one, the one with all the baked gelée, the bigger palette with like the 6 shades. So she's gonna buy me that for Christmas. So I'm like, okay, I will buy it. I can wait, luckily. Blue's eyes are, yeah, they're kind of yellow. Yeah, amber yellow. I can't see. Oh my God, my fucking contacts. You want swatches of both of them? All right, all right. Yeah. Everybody always plays with the feral cat. You think one of them's a duochrome? Yeah, that's that pink shade. It's a peachy golden. It's not real duochrome, but it's enough. All right, we'll do the bronze one. See, to me, I don't think, well, maybe the swatches do look fine on here. I think I watched one of the videos one time to see. So don't forget, you have 2 creams up top here, and then the bottom. So this one has the Bounce Cream Glow, and then Bounce Cream Blush. So these are the 2 top shades right here. Where the fuck are they? Right here and here. So there's the 2 creams. And then this is the Super Glow Bronze and the Super Glow Nude, which are these 2. So this is these 2 on the bottom. I don't know if you can see those shades. So that's the bronze cheek palette. Then we'll go into the tan one. So we got the Glow Cream base, and then Super Glow. Glow Cream and Super Glow. So that's those 2. And then the Blush and Bronze Powder, which I love this bronzer. Oh my God, it's so fucking pretty. And then the Glow Impact Powder, obviously, is this one. That's a great fucking bronzer. I think I even DM'd them. They didn't answer me, which, you know, you could try. But I was like, do you sell this shade anywhere as like a single? Because I want that shade just in a single, because that's a damn good bronzer right there. All right, now I forgot I grabbed the other ones too, so fuck it. We got the blush. This was the Bloom palette. So we have Glow Cream base, and then the cream blush, which is fucking mind-blowing. Tiniest little bit of this goes a long way. And look at that fucker. It just goes. And that's the cream part. But if you just use like a stippling brush and a really light fucking hand, anybody can make that shade work. Here's the one where you think it's duochrome. So we got Glow Extreme, and then the Duo Glow. So that's this orangey one here, this orangey pink. You're thinking you saw it had a duochrome to it. So that might flip. It's definitely more peachy, but it does have that peachy goldenness to it. Sometimes it's hard down here with these lights. But that's this shade right here. Yeah. Her packaging is so good. Her stuff's hard to shoot too. I got to give it to her on that. All right, this is the Love Glow palette. So again, we have the Glow Cream base, and then the Super Glow. For these 2, so Super Glow and then the base. Right there. And then you have the Diamond Powder, which is pretty sheer, but it is very pretty. And then the Glow Impact Powder. She has all these fucking names for everything. Which are those 2 right there. I mean, they all feel creamy, just fucking nice. Fucking nice palettes. But I didn't pay full price for any of these. I fucking wait for a goddamn sale. Because even she has sales, don't forget. these are pretty. That orange shade. And I love a peachy golden. I got to show my fingers. Hold on. Gotta get out some micellar water to get that shit off my fingers and off my hand. Are good? You see them all? All right, wipe them all off. You see that red? Oh, I think I got it with the micellar water. Sometimes it can stain because it is so incredibly pigmented. All right, I gotta try this with you guys first because I plan to do it on a TikTok. I know I did it with another palette with you too, where I'm just gonna drag the palette across my arm. I have shimmer all over me. This is not anything I came up with. I literally saw this on, I think it was Urban Decay's site, I want to say. And I don't know who the person is that did it, but it was a great fucking idea. It only kind of works with a palette like this, because you're going to see what I'm about to do here. And I figure out this is what I want to do on TikTok. Here's a quick, instead of finger swatches, the person literally put it against their arm and then just pulled the palette. So since I usually swatch on my arm here, I'll put the fucking palette on my arm. How are we gonna do this? Is this gonna work? I don't know if it's gonna work. Didn't I have it work one time? Yeah, see, it kind of worked. But these shadows are kind of really down in the well. Let's see if I can do it on my inside of my arm. It almost worked. Fuck. Fuck it, now I'm gonna swatch. I almost grabbed this one the other morning. Oh, fuck. I got this fucking palette for like $7 at fucking Ulta. Holy shit. My fucking hands are green. Hold up. I guess what this blue is. Oh my God. Oh, we definitely need to use that blue on that. Holy shit, look at those. That's a NYX palette. Yeah, see, the person literally put it on their arm and like swiped the whole palette at one shot. Because you can see how it just pulls it along the bottom just to clean it up. The fuck is this thing called? Magic Maker Netflix Sex Education. You know me, I just bought it because it was some crazy ass colors. That swatched really nice. These got to be pressed pigments. Oh, yes. Only shades 3 and 4. The green and the blue aren't pressed pigments, which is weird because they're incredibly pigmented. And then this gold and this orange both have like a satin, shimmery, almost metallic, satin metallic kind of finish. We'll probably play with this on Tuesday. Oh my God. Need more micellar water. Just got all over everything. It definitely works when you use it on these makeup wipes. God. Clean the whole desk in front of me at this point. My arm just got shimmer everywhere. My fingers are fucking purple. And pink. Holy shit. Definitely gonna make sure I put an eye base on with those. That's where like you use that like Anastasia Beverly Hills where it's that white base to make those colors pop even friggin' more. Crazy. Exactly. And they do hit boxy too. Exactly. Yeah, some palettes are a bitch to open. I agree with that 100%. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Do you like the swatches? You're welcome. Eyeballs are flipping out again. Yeah, the pans were lowered in here. I think I did it with an Urban Decay palette and it worked because the shadows were all the way to the top of the pan. And these are just a little bit lower in. I don't want to do it again because I don't feel like getting it all over me. Or if I maybe did it this way where I could press it harder in. But it was just a cool fucking thing I saw on Instagram when the chick was just like, I'm like, now that's some swatching. Like, only if I could pull it off with a 12 pan or okay, there you go, done. Dior, but I haven't bought a Dior eyeshadow palette in years. The next one, Lily, Magic Maker by NYX. And down here it says Netflix, sex education. There, yeah, there it is. It was one of those when I was doing the 21 Days of Beauty and they had NYX at 5 times points. So I was like, hey, $7. What the fuck? I'll take it. 35 points. We like button palettes like that. Nice and colorful. Oh my God, what was it? Last week when I was live? The phone, remember, because it'll sometimes pop up and tell me like, oh, it's going to fucking die. Like you're at so much percent, which I know this is about to go anytime now. When I see, I don't watch my videos back. I should just watch it and see what happened. Because all of a sudden my screen was pretty much gray black where I could barely see myself. And I was like, holy fuck, the phone died. I gotta go. You know, like, love you, bye. It was either last week or the week before. Fucking phone was at like 2%. When I went to grab it, unplugged it. Holy shit. Because I'm not plugged into anything right now. She's trying to think about the name and how it goes with the palette. I don't know. The next one, it must be some Netflix show. I don't have Netflix. Greg has. He watches Netflix. He has his account. Mine kept getting fucking hacked. Anytime I'd go to open it, it was literally, I'm half Polish. Well, a third Polish, whatever the fuck I am. But I could tell it looks like Polish writing and all this. And then I would change the fucking password. And then it would get hacked again. And every time I'd go to open it, it would be like some fucking crazy off the wall shit that I can't fucking read. So I canceled it on my thing. I was just like, get rid of my fucking account of this. Fuck it. So we do have it in the rolling house that I like to call our fifth wheel. Oh, and I guess NYX is buy one, get one half off at Ulta. Oh, I didn't know they had one that was similar. See, Sundays is when I go on Ulta mainly. Like I said, morning coffee, check out the sale section, see what the hell's going on. That's why I haven't really done any hauls, but I just got in what? Boxy, Ipsy. I forgot the Macy shit. I keep forgetting. I gotta bring that fucker downstairs. See, it's in a box and it's hidden. I bought that Tarte. What the fuck? It's the new palette. Play date, some bullshit. It's a 6-panner. So it looks like a Natasha Denona palette. But it's got 6 shades. It's got 3 mattes, 3 shimmers. Of course, online it looks, I thought it was fucking different, but it's still pretty. But once I actually opened, I haven't used it. When I opened it and looked at it and actually looked at it for a minute, I went, you know, Tarte, you did a damn good job with this palette. Of that one palette, is basic bitch as it is, that's some, you know me, I can do a 2 shadow look all day long. So it's funny, it's like the first 2 shades would go together, the second 2 shades, the third, you know, and but at the same point, all the shades in the palette literally go together. You could not fuck up a look with this little fucking palette from Tarte if you fucking tried. I think it would be impossible. There's really not a deep dark shade, you know, to give you some dimension. But overall, for like quick fucking looks, and it's like $19. I was just like, holy shit. I was like, once I really looked at it, because of course the box I thought was more on the pinky side, but it is more just on the brown, you know, side. Boring palette, yes, but versatile, yeah, we're gonna play with it next week too. Oh, you had the cat fight this time, Blue, huh? Yeah, it's Ace Beauty. They make nice palettes. I've had some hit or miss with a couple. I did that Ace Beauty. I'm like, is it Ace Beauty? When I initially started getting their shit, I'm like, I don't fucking know. I fuck up names all the time on here. I got my Ipsy today too. It was cute with the bats all over it and everything. Yeah, Ulta gets addicting. It really does. A lot of companies reformulate, and that's where indie brands, some of them still whoop, you know, Urban Decay's ass, Melt, all of them. It's amazing what the indie brands come up with. Like even these made the Mama Mitchell, he has some, and he just launched another one. I think it's called the Milk Palette or something. Well, last time when he launched these, I jumped right on and just did a fucking haul, and they are gorgeous palettes. And he's had a couple sales in between. He even put out like a mini palette, but of course it's coming from England, so I gotta get like a threshold. So I'm like, next time he has a sale, you know, a decent sale, I'll pick up that new Milk palette, the little 9-panner, and then I might try a couple of his brushes because he does the blush too, which is blush. But he also has where it's like bronzer, like liquid bronzer. That kid's an incredible artist. He is literally, I don't even think he's 22 years old. That kid does the most insane fucking beautiful looks. I have a bunch of the Ace Beauty palettes. I think I bought a bunch of them on Boxy and shit. Yes, the indie brands have major saturated pigments. Absolutely. Let me know what you think of that Plain Jane, because is that the Melt one? Because I think Gina was looking at that. That's a Gina palette. Nice and neutral. And she knows I bought her a little rock for her birthday too. But I bought that shit during the sale. You know, again, she don't give a shit that I paid, you know, 50% off on it. Beauty Bay makes nice products too. Definitely. I think they had some hit or miss. Even this Be Perfect. This is another Mama Mitchell. You can get through all the. This is his Sub-Zero fucking crazy ass highlighter palette. But I think I have a couple of Beauty Bays fucking somewhere around here, I'm sure. But they make some nice products, definitely. The little kitty cat's waiting, watching me. Yay. My kitties watch TV with me sometimes too. Gee. Any other fun this year? I thought most of the shit upstairs. And the one thing, if it ever goes on sale again, is definitely pick up this Jacqueline shit. The packaging is a fucking nightmare. It's heavy and bulky. But the girl came through with the fucking product. I gotta give it to her. I gotta give it to her. I'm fucking blown away. I didn't even think that other blush palette would show up on me. I was like, holy fuck, it does show up. I gotta give her credit. I give credit where credit is due. Adept makes nice products too. Their palettes ain't that expensive. What are they, 20 something dollars usually? And theirs are like foldable because I have all different styles of theirs. But don't forget that if you're looking for one that's the size of a fucking table, you can get the JD Glow one. Fucking biggest palette ever. It's literally the size of a coffee table or a tray table. Like 18 by, like, what was it, 13 or 14? Fucking thing is huge. I can't even put it on the wall. I'm just scared to put it up top. It's fucking. But I also want to. They make beautiful product too. That JD Glow. Oh my God, gorgeous shades. And even Looksy. That's why I'm excited to get the Looksy in to go. Oh my God, I got to. You know, she makes nice mattes, nice shimmers, and I did see in there where she was saying several or like toppery shades. So that's why I have this Pat McGrath thing, because I'm always looking for something to. I don't want to put fucking glue on my eyes. Glitter glue and all that shit. But if I can just swipe something on, I'm down. But like I said, I'm going to have to make sure I kind of almost clear off my eyelid of where I'm putting that product. And that's easy enough to just use a goddamn Q-tip. You know, if I got my crease done and all that, okay, just wipe this off with that, then use this. So I'm not getting product all over the end of this. Itchy. I almost got bit by something. Itchy on my back. I got Lyme disease after being outside earlier. Their shadows are huge though, too. Some of them are like from Adept. Always check pan size. I think theirs are 3 grams. 2.5, 3 grams of product, which is a shit ton of product. Since I bought those blood, see, that wasn't in the sale section. Else I probably would have bought it. But I have the I just bought that Lunar Beauty one, the Moon Prism blush one. So I was like, do I need another? I don't need anything else, but I like his palettes. He did good with that. And he actually makes a nice, like, liquid lipstick. Not my shade, but it's a nice liquid lipstick. And he makes a nice lip gloss, because that's what I bought with the other palette. I think I bought another gloss and something else. I'll have to check into the Adept. I haven't been online much today. I don't even think I went on until like 8 o'clock tonight when I was putting up the Boxy thing. Like, I need something to post. Because what was it? Instagram went down this week and Facebook, and people were losing their minds. I just knew I had to call my mother and go, Mom, I know you want to play on Facebook and all this, but it's down. Just stay away from Facebook and Instagram. She's like, can I play video poker? I'm like, yeah, she can play video poker. She's like, okay. I go, this, they're having fuck ups. Don't worry about it. And I think Instagram went down again or some shit. I'm like, whatever. I don't live on the internet. I don't sit on this phone all day. There's just no goddamn way. Let's see. I can't wait for the Looksy products to show up. That will be fun though. Oh, I'm hoping those Viseart palettes come in PR. They are beautiful. Well, it's funny, in Ipsy, I say I got to check my palette over here because I went today. One of the choices was a Viseart palette. I go, fuck, I don't like every Viseart. Fuck it, just give me it. I'll have an extra. I'll give it away as, you know, to one of my girls. I get the palette, and it's like Petite Pro, and it says like UN or something. I don't know what the fuck it said. So now I'm looking at the packaging going, do I fucking not own this? I am totally baffled. It's upstairs. I should have brought it down with me. Because then I looked at my palettes down here and I go, well, those were all originally in black packaging. And this was like a gold packaging. I'm like, did I miss a fucking palette? So I was I'm still totally confused. I have to grab the shit from upstairs and compare it to my Viziart over there and go, how did I miss a pallet? She wants to get the fuck off pallet. That's BH Cosmetics. Does that show up in here? Yeah. I think it only shows up in the lives. Where is it over here? Yeah, the fuck. Yeah, because then the other, yeah, because on this I'm really wide. On my regular camera, it's actually wide, but to me it looks like it's only this big, like behind me. It cuts out like all this shit. All right, my loves, we're coming up on 3 hours. I guess I better go fuck my husband. Wifey duties. I don't even know what the fuck time it is. Saturday Night Live last week was guess we'll find out if tonight is any good. You always gotta laugh. Try to laugh every day. That's why I'm such a goofy bitch. Because you always gotta laugh. Watch any show that you know is gonna make you laugh. Whether I always watch like Stephen Colbert and The Daily Show and things like that. Gotta laugh every day. If you don't laugh, you're gonna fucking crack. Oh, that's tough when you get headaches and stuff from perfumes, yeah. And even it sucks because sometimes even if I know I'm going to like a doctor's office or somewhere, certain places I go, nope, don't wear perfume today because people, it does aggravate other people, especially if you're going to be in like close proximity. Because certain smells just fuck everybody up. Would you get the little 4 square ones? I literally have them all. People forget Viziart is technically an indie brand. She's been an indie brand for it's her and the family making that shit. I know them, met them several times. It's not like we've hung out and had dinner or anything like that, but I've talked with Anastasia plenty of times. The dark matte is a beautiful palette. But her formula for Viziart is fucking on point. She only used to back in the day sell to pros. For the longest time. That was just pro palettes. Only pros carried her shit that they use on makeup, on sets of movies and things like that. Because she makes high quality shit without a doubt. The other thing. Oh, the huge Viziart palettes are awesome. Because then you have everything in it. Oh, he's going to do all the work, girl. Don't worry. I don't have to do any work. He's there to please me. Even though he's drunk, he thinks he... Well, I can go 2 ways when they're drinking, ladies. You know that. You could either end up getting whiskey dick, or they can't get it, or they can't get it down. We don't play that game in this house anymore. But good night, my loves. Everybody have a fabulous week. Let's hope it's a good week. And I'll get back to filming her eventually. I had to wait for shit to come in. What can I do? Hello, Blue. I see if Daddy forgot the doggy outside. But yeah, count on next week. We'll do something. This week was Empties. Oh, I'm just leaving all that shit down here. We'll come get that shit later. But we always, even if we just come here and shoot the shit, it don't matter. Or you'd always leave me comments and go, hey, show us this, show us that. I'll show you anything. You're welcome, ladies. I love that everybody talks and everybody has fun here and we can vent and chit chat and it's always a good time. All right. Mwah. Love you all. Be safe. And winter's coming. Then I get rid of him to go snowmobiling. So then we'll definitely have Saturday nights without a problem. All right. I will see all you lovely soon, and get ready with me this week. Definitely with that NYX palette. You never know. Might bust out those Lime Crime ones. It might just be Bright Week. And I'm even thinking of maybe, I was talking to Greg, I said, maybe on Wednesdays, since I'm off, maybe I'll do a day timer. Like noon, 1 o'clock. Depends if I have physical, oh, fuck, I have physical therapy on Wednesdays. We'll see. Of just, maybe I'll do live, like get ready with me to go to physical therapy. But I could do it, at 10 o'clock in the morning, because my appointment's usually at like 1, 2, it kind of changes. But at least I know we'd have a time to go, oh, we could do an hour and a half. And I don't have to rush to put on the makeup and things like that. So that, keep an eye out, may or may not happen on Wednesdays. I'm thinking, I don't know. We'll see. But love y'all. Thanks for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. And I will see you all very soon. Bye, loves. Oh,